Alright, guys. I see you all in that chat. We are almost ready, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to Round Robin. Shout out to Mr. Camel. Shout out to the boring one. Love that name. The boring one. Absolutely brilliant. How's it going, Freg? Welcome to the stream. Jay Smith, welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting close to the news. We're getting close to the reveal. I'm just setting up some last minute things, ladies and gents, and we will get started. But I hope everyone's having a damn good day today. I'm gonna warn you all right now, I am sweating quite bad in this heat wave that we're getting in the UK. How's it going, Aaron? How's it going, Leon? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, man, it's hot. How is it going? One and all. Leon says, yo, Brad, my first time being in a stream. Welcome, Leon. I appreciate you hanging out tonight as we hopefully get some good news. All right, ladies and gents, let's switch over. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome. How's it going? Let me play some music in the background. Why not? Give me 1 second. Let me get that set up. I don't mind setting some stuff up in the background. There we go. Let me know if the music's too loud. We're just chilling for a little bit. Yeah, it's hot in the UK. Aaron, my brother, I'm destroyed right now. I'm getting absolutely destroyed by this heat wave. Anyway, guys, before I get distracted here and before everything kind of cracks on with this stream, in fact, let me, but actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm pausing the music. I changed my mind. We're pausing the music. We're gonna focus on this real quick. Guys, there's a few bits I'm gonna go through with you before we start this stream because your boy put together a kind of like a prediction, like a bingo card, I guess. Hello, hello. How's it going? Undead, how's it going? Mr. Big, me. I see ya. I see ya. Guys, thank you all so much for coming into the stream. Before we get continued here, we got 15 minutes left, so we need to be super quick with this, right? I put together a little bingo card here, right? So this bingo card is, I don't know, I highly doubt we're going to get a full bingo card. Let's just get this clear right now. But at the same time, I hope we get pretty much most of them. I don't know how long this is going to be. Well, I say that. We know how long the actual thing's... Oh shit, what was that? Wait, is it on? I wanted to go through my bingo card. Okay, we got 14 minutes left. Okay, right, we've got to be really quick, guys. Okay, bingo card very quickly. New monsters, more elder dragons, new area, hopefully volcanic. By the way, when I say new area and volcanic, I kind of want that to be Vermil. That's kind of what we're hoping for here. We've got Remove Rafa, we've got Rudy Side Story release date, we've got the Royals update, as in I want to know more about the Royals. Flying, that's a personal thing, sorry. A better endgame. When we complete the game, give us something to do. Monster Hunter Stories 3, we had something to do in pretty much every location that we went into, even after you had completed the game. And co-ops. Now, a lot of things are fairly far-fetched, right? I'm obviously not guaranteeing that we're going to get everything, but I don't know. I would like to, I'd like to get a large majority. Anyway, let me say hello to some of you guys here that's coming into the chat. Undead, I see you. We got Rena here as well. Brad's getting prepared for his 80th birthday. Thank you, Rena. Appreciate the support, as per usual. I hope we get at least 4 of those things. Yep, me too, Leon. I agree. How's it going, Nicole? Good afternoon. Hunters and Riders, absolutely. Online PvP mode. Oh my god. The content ideas that I have for online and co-op and all that sort of stuff. You guys have no idea. I mean, most of you pretty much know that I do the build battles, right? So... and that's kind of just like fun that I've been making for myself to continue to play this game. Simply because the game just doesn't give you enough to do. Therefore, I'm making up my own fun. Co-op would just add an extra layer of stuff, man. I've got so many cool ideas that I could do with co-op, but we shall see. I think everything except Move Rafa and Flying. Alright. Remove Rafa actually is quite a consistent thing that I see you guys talk about in my comment section. I'll be real with you. My first time in the stream. So when is the news? Am I too early? You're not too early. You're actually pretty much on time, if I'm just being honest with you. We have got... okay, well... Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. We got 12 minutes, but
Mascot keychains.
I guess we'll watch this.
We are planning to add new monsters to the lineup in the future. Lastly,
It's merch.
Capcom apparel is now available on Amazon.
Guys, let me know if the audio is too loud, okay?
So don't miss out. Play, watch, and explore. Capcom's official website.
Oh man, it is hot.
In the classic games section, classic games.
This is the most hype the series has been in a long while. My hopium bottle is roaring to go. Honestly, I feel you. This isn't water, this is copium. It's a full bottle of copium.
For PC games, head to the Capcom Town Store.
We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
We're currently holding a summer sale. Popular series like Monster Hunter and Resident Evil are available.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's actually happening. Ugh.
Wait, what do you mean by better value? At Capcom Town
Fair
Store,
enough.
when you buy multiple games at
11
once,
minutes to go, guys.
you'll get a discount based on the number of games. It even applies to
I don't like Rafa, so I'd be happy not having him on the team. Yeah, again, Raven, a lot of people have got that mentality. The amount of comments I've seen to remove Rafa. Another comment that I actually see quite consistently on my channel is Primordial Malzeno. I see that all of the time. Primordial Malzeno is a huge fan favorite. That and Nergigante. Nergigante is a huge one again as well. New original monsters would be cool. That didn't exist in the franchise before. I guess we'll just have to see, brother.
You accept the fight?
We'll just have to see.
All of us, we're gonna do our best to honor the characters and to bring them to the
Mario says they better have Gog and Jin as monsties. Well, we're about to find out. Guys, I appreciate everyone coming into the stream. Really hoping we're not disappointed, but we'll just have to see.
We're all big Street Fighter fans.
I played it on my PS4, my PS5.
Rena! Behave yourself, Rena. Behave yourself, Rena. I came from Monster Hunter Stories 1, then played Monster Hunter Wilds. I have 100% in Monster Hunter Stories 3. I have all the gear, every monster with a build or two. Wow. Leon, you went all out, brother. Leon went all out with his save. Oh, damn. The Street Fighter movie. Wait, what? Did that just say it comes out at 10/16? On a Friday? I see you guys spamming the hearts and the celebrations in chat. Thank you so much, guys.
Victor purchased a building after Umbrella went under.
It's my second sip of copium right there. Are they going to add co-op at some point? Honestly, I would love for them to do that. I feel like that would require so much work for them to do. But we'll see. I'm cautiously optimistic, guys. I'm trying to be as cautiously optimistic as possible. How's it going, Tomcat? Welcome to the stream, brother.
Grabbed you for a reason. Did you find anything on Opus?
Not yet. Nothing on the servers.
Radiru is not real.
You are an ignorant fool.
Damn. They really started with Resident Evil here.
We're running out of time.
I wonder what they're actually going to start with. The order of which they're talking about the games, they always start with Stories 3. I don't know if that means they're going to start with Stories 3 in the live stream, but whenever they mention the 3 games that they're going to talk about in the stream, all of them start with Stories 3.
Because my master made you who you are.
Damn. There's some creepy stuff going on here. Do you reckon you can get monsters in Resident Evil?
We can talk. What do you want to know?
Let me see what you guys are saying. Guys, listen, look. Very quickly, guys, if everyone's listening right now, we've got 8 minutes until this thing starts. Get your predictions in. You guys saw my bingo card. You know what I'm looking for here. You've seen the bingo card. Get your predictions in the chat very quickly. And we'll very quickly go through them before this thing starts.
Yeah.
Oh, one thing that actually I forgot to add to this is Simon coming back. Simon coming back, I would also add to this. I want to see your guys' predictions. Oh, that's...
You're the riders, are you not? My name is Anna.
Wait, this is stories...
From the moment I first heard of a
What?
rider in the wastes, I've been hoping to meet you all.
Oh, they're just showing the character story. We already did a breakdown of this.
Please allow me
Undead says new area.
facilities.
Absolutely.
Are all the eggs here in the Ministry crystallized?
Many of them. We're trying to see if there's a link between where they were found and their degree of
Spicy
crystallization.
Pickle needs to be on my team.
This talk has one purpose.
I love it.
Your kingdoms stand on the brink of war. We are tasked with ascertaining a path to peace.
We should add Cephadrome.
Long ago, I set off on an adventure with
Really?
my dear
Cephadrome?
friends. Back then, I was the one who dragged them all along. Navi. No. Rudy. Please guide your friends in the great Palico tradition.
You can count on me.
Oh, man. I don't know if I feel excited or nervous. Genuinely. My Nergigante experience is mainly from Monster Hunter World because... Oh, okay, that's the Accolades trailer. I'm actually currently playing it. I really hope we get Nergigante stuff. He's one of my favorite elders. Nergigante really is a good pick. I pretty much feel like he's guaranteed, if I'm just being honest with you. Another one that I've seen people talk about quite a lot is Valhazak. I hope I haven't missed much. No, you haven't missed... This is... Oh, okay, no, this is normal. That's fine. I thought this was the new trader for a second then. You haven't missed much at all. Abyssal Lagiacross is another one that I see people talk about quite a lot. Teamwork is the dream work, and they start out with Simon. They're showing Simon on the team. Most Hunter Stories is available now. New monsters, a new area, hopefully. Aaron, if they're going to add a new area, it has to be Vermil, right? It just has to be Vermil. In a world where everything... Okay. We have got just below 5 minutes to go. Ultura. Gormagala is another one that I see people asking for quite a lot. I just watched this ADHD brain kick it during the middle of reading my message. Brother, you have no idea. I get unbelievably carried away when I get excited about something, and I forget everything, genuinely. I get, if you guys that hang out in my streams quite consistently, you guys know I get carried away, and I go on tangents quite consistently, and then I forget what I'm saying when I get excited. Brad, what if Simon comes back and has Naviru? At this point, Rena, I just want more content. I just want more content. Is that so much to ask? I want my boy Gore, but I know he won't be a monster because of his entire frenzy virus. I don't know, man. Don't write it off. Don't write it off, Raven. Mr. Brick says, yo, Brad, which elders do you think have a chance of appearing besides the obvious ones? That's a good question, if I'm honest with you. I'm really not too sure, because I'll just default to the monsters that I want to see. And the monsters that I want to see, I know are definitely not going to happen. Let me just be clear, like, I think Valstrax would be really cool, but the likely chance of Valstrax actually happening is very slim. What is this? Is this, what's it called? Pragmata or something? I don't know. It looks like Star Citizen like that, doesn't it? PvP mode, please. If they add PvP, they have to do co-op, surely. I'll probably wait until Stories 4.
Stay here when this is all done?
Stories 4?
What do you want?
I would love a Stories 4 to be to be absolutely clear.
I want to go to Earth.
I want to go to Earth.
What the hell is going
Trust
on?
me, mate, you definitely do not want to go to Earth. We are in such a bad position.
While I was preparing to depart for Earth, the moonquake struck, damaging Eve.
Hopefully we get to rebuild a habitat that allows for cross-species monsters. Maybe. Maybe. By the way, if no one has completed Stories 3, two things. One, how? And two, there's probably going to be spoilers here, because I can already tell you now, if they're going to talk about the Royal Monsters update, the only way that you can access the Royal Monsters content is by defeating the final boss of Stories 3. So immediately there's going to be a spoiler there, and obviously we're going to be talking about spoilers in the chat as well. So just be prepared for that. To be honest with you, people have been wanting Valstrax since the first game, if I can remember. Valstrax I see pretty much all of the time in my comments. Nergigante, Valstrax, and Primordial Malzeno are the three I see all the time. You guys don't start talking about those three in my comments, man. Available now. What was that? What game was that? Was that Pragmata?
The Capcom digital sale is
Oh my
on
god,
now.
we've got 1 minute to go.
This title in the popular Monster Hunter RPG series, Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, is on sale for the
By the way,
first
guys,
time.
if Monster Hunter
The
Stories
ever-evolving
3
Monster
is
Hunter World
first,
is also on
we're gonna
sale.
watch the rest of it, and then we'll talk about everything after, okay? I kind of want to see, like, the full thing.
To give these wonderful games a try.
Valstrax made it in the Stories mobile game. That's true, Rena. That's very, very true.
Titles in the Resident Evil series
Gore is
are
literally
on
made
sale.
of the virus.
The deals don't stop there. Mega Man Star Force Legacy
We're so
Collection
close. We're almost there.
7 games from the
25 seconds.
Street Fighter 6, which is heating up as
Did I miss anything, Victor? You've not missed a single thing.
Also included, witness the origins before the new title drops. We can't miss out on the Mega Man
Alright.
Sidewave Pack sale as well.
Here we go.
Enjoy
Everyone
your
strap in.
summer with popular Capcom titles.
Okay, right. What we starting out with? Gonna turn this up.
Hello everyone, welcome to Capcom Spotlight.
Hello, mate.
For today's show, we'll be covering updates to games that are out now and a look at some upcoming titles.
There it is.
We hope you enjoy the show.
Yeah, I hope so as well.
Without further ado, let's dive into our first title.
Oh my god, Stories 3, okay.
本日はモンスターハンターストーリーズ3運命の総流の最新情報をお伝えします。まずは追加のサイドストーリールディ編の映像を
Rudy side story.
What are you? Navi?
Oh my god.
I suppose you couldn't be. A very, very long time ago,
Oh my
I was
god.
acquainted with a feline who looked much like you. He was a great rider's buddy and my deeply treasured friend.
Oh my god.
What's more, we are descendants
Oh.
of the feline hero who saved the world. A heritage I couldn't be prouder of.
Oh my god.
I've known all the stories ever since I was just a kitten. Long have I admired the hero and aspired to become just like him.
Oh my god.
Forefather!
Oh my god.
Get a live one here! Get back, everyone!
Forefather!
You're joking! What? Oh my god! They did it!
サイドストーリールディ編では主人公と一緒に旅をするロイヤルアイルルディのルーツに関わる物語を体験できますルディの一族
Oh my god.
かつて世界を救ったと言われる伝説のアイルはモンスターハンターストーリーズシリーズでおなじみのナビルーでした。各地で起きていた異常現象に巻き込まれた結果、ナビルーは子孫であるルディと巡り合うことになって物語は思わぬ方向に展開していきます。映像の最後に登場したルディがお供にはできませんが、ルディ編で挑むことができる超強力なモンスターです。
That's
どの
insane.
ように物語に関わってくるかはその目でお確かめくだ
Release
さい。
date?
サイドストーリールディ編はこの番組
After this presentation? Oh my god!
デラックスエディションやプレミアムデラックスエディションを購入済みの方も
That's
サイド
not
ストーリー
what?
ルディ編発売タイミングからプレイ可能となります。このよ
Oh my
モン
god!
スターハンターストーリーズ3にはレンジャーの仲間たちにフィーチャーしたサイドストーリーがあります。
This isn't real!
ストーリーでは疾風4兄弟というフーギーとのレースに挑むなどメインストーリーとは異なる仲間たちの意外な一面を見ることができるのでルディ編と合わせて遊んでいただければと思います。さらに3月にお伝えしたフィールドにキング
Royal
モンスターが
Monsters.
出現するようになる無料アップデートもサイドストーリールディ
This update will launch alongside Rudy's side story. It's coming at the same time!
ゲームクリア後のセーブデータをロードすると最終バトル直前のゲーム進行度に戻ります。
Oh,
無料アップデート配信後にゲームクリア後のセーブデータをロードすると高難度の最終バトルに挑むことになります。
oh my
こ
god.
の高難度の最終バトルをクリアすると既存モンスターのほぼ全てがキングモンスターとして各地のフィールドに登場しより難易度が高いバトルに挑戦
Oh
可能です。
my god.
真珠や天変古竜もキングモンスターとして登場するのでぜひチャレンジしてみてください。本日お伝えするモンスターハンターストーリーズ3の情報は以上になります。
Boys, I think
モンスターとの冒険をお楽しみください。
okay, we got some wild stuff here. Oh my god, ladies and gents. What are we all thinking?
また先日タイトルアナウンスしましたモンスターハンターワイルズの超大型
Okay, well, boys, we're obviously having a long stream then. I'll be playing it immediately when this is done.
27年の発売を目指して
Oh my god, I can't end the stream after that.
ワイルズ本編から続くさらなるストーリーフィールドモンスターハンターのアクションより歯応えのある新たなクエストランクと
I need to see what you guys are saying. I need to see what you guys are saying right now. I'm actually shaking.
追加になります。
What the hell?
ゲーム内容の詳細は今後発信してまいりますのでご期待ください。それでは引き続きモンスターハンターシリーズをよろしくお願いいたします。
I mean, you guys are popping right off. Oh my god. Brad's best friend. Okay, right. This is obviously not anything stories related. Guys, how are we feeling out there? Let me check if the update's available now. Give me 1 second. Boys, oh my god. Okay, the update is not available right now. Oh my, what did I do? Oh my god, I've not, shit. That's not what I want. Oh, crap, it's all gone wrong. I've broken Steam. It's because I'm shaking. Okay, let me just mute this. If you guys want to watch the extra stuff, you can go watch the extra stuff. But right now, I want to concentrate on you guys and just figure out exactly how everyone's feeling. Oh my god. I don't want to see any Naviru or Bradiru comments. I don't want to see any of them. I bet the guys in my Discord are absolutely popping off right now. That is absolutely madness. Let me see what you guys are saying. Here's the thing, right? I think one thing that has just struck to me, by the way, just very clearly. If I just get some bits out of the way first, that's immediately come to my mind, because when it, like, I get hyped very quickly. Let me just make that very clear. You guys can obviously see that. I get very hyped very quickly. However, let's just break it down, right? So we've seen Nergigante. I saw someone in my chat say that Nergigante isn't a monster. I don't remember seeing that. Correct me if I'm wrong, but surely Nergigante has to be a monster, right? On top of that, what else was it? Yeah, they didn't really. I mean, the new monsters, right? The new monsters, I think, is gonna be a bit of a thing as well. You guys are gonna have to correct me if I'm wrong, because my brain hasn't properly digested like what I've seen. If I'm just being honest with you, there's a lot that I'm still trying to process right now. But as far as I'm concerned, other than Nergigante, I didn't see any other new monsters there. There obviously wasn't a new area either. That area that we kind of saw in the background there kind of looks like they said he won't be a monster. Really? Did they say that? Did I miss that? He's a fight only Elder Dragon? Really? Wait, what? Why would they do that? What? You are joking. No, unfortunately, they said it wasn't. Little sad there's no new monsters. No way. What? Hold on, I need to see that again. Sorry, guys. If you guys are interested to watch the rest of the Spotlight, by all means, go and head on over to the Spotlight. But I'm kind of only really interested in the Stories 3 stuff. Let me go back to this real quick, because I want to see what they said, because I need to digest this a little bit more. How could they not allow Nergigante to be the moment I saw Nergigante appear, I was like, holy shit, like Nergigante monster, obviously. I mean, there's Naviru. I don't actually understand how Naviru's alive, but there you go.
We are descendants of the feline hero who saved.
Seeing this, by the way, is super cool. And just seeing like the references to your protagonist in Stories 2, I think is really cool. And Nergigante is not even a monster? Nah, hold on. No, hold on.
I've known all the stories ever.
Yeah.
Get back, everyone!
Nergigante looks so cool as well. There's no new update yet, Striker says. I think it goes live after... Come on, where is it? How could they not make him a monster? That doesn't make any sense. An additional side story, Rudy. We explore the origin story of Rudy and the royal feline, sure. Rudy's ancestry can be traced back to a legendary feline that once saved the world. Yeah, but one thing that's also kind of bothering me, guys, is... I mean, obviously, we should all take leaks with a pinch of salt, right? Not every leak is guaranteed to be true, but some of the leaks that came out were new eggs, and... I'm now sad. That's why I don't understand. There was no problem making him a monster in Stories 2. Yeah, I'm assuming it's after the whole showcase. I'm a little bit... I'm slowly digesting this now. What a weird direction. Yeah, I know, this is weird. Okay. Due to a series of a bizarre phenomena, fate reunites Naviru with his descendant, Rudy, sending the story down an unexpected path. Right. Okay, great. Naviru's back. Okay, here comes the big boy. Nergigante, the Elder Dragon, appeared at the end of the trailer, but sadly it will not be available as a monster. What? How does that make any sense? Why? What is the technical difficulty behind that? He was a monster in Stories 3. And it's a Monster Hunter Stories game. The whole point of Stories is that you can use the right of kinship from your stone and essentially fist bump an egg and you become pals with them. The whole point, like, if you want to go and fight a monster, go and play the Monster Hunter mainline games, right? The whole point of Stories is to have monsters. I won't lie to you, I'm a little bit confused. I was so excited about the fact that I saw this big boy flying into the frame that I did not read any of this whatsoever. Why Capcom? Why? This is literally one of the most highly requested monsters that I've seen in pretty much every video I make. And they chose not to make him a monstie? What? What are you thinking? How does that make any sense? There has to... this is rage bait. Wait, let me drink more copium. Nah, this is fake news. I'm being pranked. This is an elaborate prank. I refuse to believe it. Is the update out yet? It's definitely after the stream. I might have to close and restart, but... that, to me, is a little bit messed up. So, hold on. You mean to tell me that the only new monster... I mean, look, okay, here's the thing, guys. Here's the thing, right? I understand everyone's a little bit pissed. I'm a little bit frustrated as well, if I'm just being honest with you. I don't want to be the guy that says, oh, but maybe after we complete it. Like, no, they straight up say that the guy's not going to be a monstie, right? So the fact that they say to us, by the way, this thing that you guys want so much is not going to be a monstie. The fact that they say that, right? That essentially means that this new update... technically, well, there's no new monsties. There's just not any new monsties. Okay, so hold on. Where's my bingo card? Okay, so no new monsties, didn't get that. More Elder Dragons, we got one. Didn't get a new area. As far as we're concerned, Ratha is still not removable. Rudy's side story release date, yes. Royals update. I'm not even, like, I've got new monsties on the bingo board. I'm literally not even going to include that. Like, so we've got one of these. We got that. No co-op, a better endgame. Would you guys consider Royal Monsters to be a better endgame? I've always said in all of my videos, and for you guys that haven't seen it, I've always said in my videos that if you... like, we need to have an incentive to come back to the game. Why would you fight a more difficult monster for the same rewards? You know what I mean? Like, you have to have more of an incentive to do that. So I don't even think a better endgame we can scratch off. No co-op, no flying. So we essentially got these three here. And this doesn't even really count because I put Elder Dragons plural, but it's not plural. We've only got one. And the one that you gave us was a monstie in Stories 2, but not in Stories 3. I feel like I'm being so dumb right now. I genuinely feel like I'm being so dumb, but such BS. They're forcing you to buy the deluxe edition to play the DLC. What the fuck? Unless there will be another update, there's still, like, no post-game content, and I'm a big Stories fan. Yep, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one. Come on. Come on, one monster after waiting 4 months. Yeah, one monster, and it's not even a monstie. I see you guys... oh my god, you guys are pissed off. You guys are raging. And, yeah, I'm quite pissed as well. Damn, I was really hoping... I was genuinely, guys, I'm just being serious here now. I'm being serious. We'll cut the shit and we'll cut the jokes, right? I genuinely thought I was going to be in a position whereby I could see this and say to you guys, we are going to have so many cool builds to show you guys. But I've got nothing for you. I can't bring you anything with this. Like, don't get me wrong. We're going to play this, right? We're going to play the side story. We're going to take a look at it. I'll be streaming. You guys can hang out with me today as we play this. I can imagine some of you are going to drop off and play it yourselves, obviously. But at the same time, like, what else do I don't understand. Just a new side story, I'm disappointed. Not really. Just a hunt, I don't really want to play stories for it. Is there any chance that there's more to this? Please tell me there is. I don't know. Should we just see where they're at with the live stream? They're still on Dragon's Dogma. There's nothing... like, I haven't missed anything here. Trust me, if I missed anything, I can guarantee you now there's someone that would tell me. We've not missed anything, guys. We've seen it. Wait, I missed it? What happened? Oh god, Mario. They don't care about us? Oh, man. Literally a nothing burger. Bro, stories is my life. It's my childhood and it's ruined. Oh my god, you guys are so mad. Oh my god! And I don't even blame you. Sorry, I'm sweating like a madman. Guys, I don't really know what to say. I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm disappointed. To say that I'm disappointed is actually quite an understatement. Rudy DLC comes out on December 31st for the people who don't have the deluxe edition. Wait, what? I missed that as well. Wait, so hold on. The guys that don't have the deluxe edition don't get to play it. You have to wait. Wait, hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up just a minute. Hold on. You guys are going to have to correct me on this. So anyone that has the deluxe edition can play the Rudy side story today. And if you did not get the deluxe edition, you cannot play this until it comes out later into the year. Is that right? You guys just can't play it unless you get... Surely that's not right. I'm sweating and crying. It's so hot. It is quite hot. It is quite hot. I don't know. I'm in such a conflicting position right now because I don't know if you guys remember, but I'll just refresh your memory, right? When Monster Hunter Stories 2, in fact, actually, it was before that. Before Monster Hunter Stories 2 got released, we had a roadmap already. So we knew what was coming to Monster Hunter Stories 2 before the game even came out. We already had a roadmap before the game came out to say, hey, this is what you're going to get. In fact, actually, that roadmap for Stories 2 came out 6 days before the release of Stories 2, right? And then the first update that we got from Monster Hunter Stories 2 came out 9 days after the release, which was the Palamutes. And we wait 3.5 months, almost 4 months, for no new Monster. And for some bizarre reason, absolutely insane reason, the one monster that people were so damn excited for, by the way, Nergigante, they say is unfortunately not a monster. I was so excited when I saw Nergigante that I did not read anything. And then when you guys were like, wait, he's not a monster, and then, oh my god, I'm really being brought down to earth right now. We got nothing. Not even a post-game. This is nuts, bro. That's weird, dude. I don't know what to say. It makes me wonder where those leaks came from then, because those leaks hinted a new area. It hinted 2 new eggs, which had different color codes. It hinted Ratha being removed off the team. I just don't know where to start. And we haven't missed anything, guys. Like, you guys can see the stream right now. Like, we're not missing anything at all here. But I don't know. I really don't know. I said to you guys, I was like, so how do you guys feel? And you guys absolutely popped off. Holy shit. People, for the love of God, just play the update, and there is probably something there. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing. How do I say this without someone thinking that I'm an asshole? When you say, for the love of God, just play the update, there's probably something there, you have to understand that you're speaking to a group of people that have already been told, hey, this new monster that you're excited for, you ain't getting it. This new monster that you're excited for is not only in the game, but you ain't getting it. What's that? You want it? No. Can't have it. Can't have it. What's that? You still want it? Nah. Sorry. Can't have it. So when you say play the game, just remember you're already talking to a bunch of people that's been told that you can't have the very thing that they want. That's already confirmed. So just keep that in mind. So I want to say that. It's very easy to say, hey, play the game and find out. And you're right to a certain extent. Maybe there is something else there. But we've already just been told that Nergigante is not a monster. They literally say, hey, unfortunately, this very thing that you guys have been asking for is not going to be the thing that you've asked for. You know what I mean? So I get what you're saying, but also understand the context. That's kind of mad. Holy shit. Oh my god. Well, look, I mean, guys, The positive thing in this is it comes out today for those that have... Well, I don't even know. I need to find out more about that. I obviously have the deluxe edition. I'll be playing it today. I need to find out more information. I don't know. If I have a mod in the chat, mods, can you find out if that's true? Can any of my mods find out that if you're not a deluxe edition holder, that you can't just simply go and buy the DLC now and play it today? If you're not a deluxe edition holder, do you have to wait until December when it comes out? Can you guys just go and check that for me? I play the game on Switch and I play the Rudy side... Sorry, and to play the Rudy side quest, you've got to have the deluxe edition or premium. Yeah, but if you don't have the deluxe edition and if you don't have the premium, can you upgrade to those games to play it today, or do you have to wait until the Rudy side story officially comes out? Like, what? How are you guys locked out there? Help me understand that. This breaks my heart, brother Brad. I wanted more Stories 3 content so bad. I know, man. I know, dude. Honestly. CJ, I feel you, bro. CJ, I feel you, man. I already suffered enough waiting for Dragon's Dogma 2 DLC. I won't end up in that spiral of madness for Stories 3. Yeah, I know. One of the things that I said before we went into this was, okay, let's just be cautiously optimistic. I am one of those people where I get overly excited. And because I get overly excited about something that I care about, all forms of logic leave my mind, right? Because I'm not thinking at that point. At that point, I'm just thinking, oh my god, this is amazing, I love it, it's the best thing ever, blah, 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 blah. And then when I slowly digest it and start to absorb the information, that's when my brain kicks in and I'm like, wait, hold on, something ain't right here. Greg, can you go and find out the information about the deluxe edition, please, if that's okay? Tonight says, yeah, I'm pretty disappointed. What a letdown. Not even one new monster. I know, that's another thing as well. Like, again, I don't want to sound like a dick, but, like, if you want to go and slay, kill monsters, go and play the mainline games. If you want to have a game that has monsters and rideable monsters, you play Stories, right? That's kind of why it's there. That's what differentiates the two franchises. Very, very weird. I'm not too sure how to feel about that. It's just, yeah, it's interesting. We got overexcited. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I'm waiting for this to end now so that I can get the update. Once the update installs, we will, we'll jump in, we'll play the update, and we'll go from there. I'm going back to Stories 2. Yeah, guys, if you wanna ride a Nergigante, just go back to Stories 2. That's so crazy to me. Okay, whilst we're waiting for this, guys, I just want to very quickly head on over to X, because apparently Monster Hunter tweeted something there as well. Let's just see what they're saying. Very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Okay, no, they just tweeted the trailer. Reports of his demise were greatly exaggerated. Oh, no, we're not doing that again, are we? Out June 26th on all platforms. Okay, so it comes out tomorrow for people that don't have the deluxe edition. Naviru, the feline hero who once saved the world, makes a mighty return in the additional side story Rudy paid DLC. Okay. Going back to Stories 2 online. Oh my god. Guys! You're breaking my heart. You're breaking my heart. I don't even want to look at my Discord right now. I can imagine you guys are absolutely going crazy in the chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Interesting.
From here, we'd like to share some product details.
Victor, this is no way an overreact. Yeah, no, if anyone says in the chat that you're overreacting, this ain't an overreaction. I don't think so. It's definitely not an overreaction, absolutely not. At the end of the day, right? When you're passionate about something, you're obviously going to voice your opinion. So, like, that's just human nature, bro. Like, come on. If you're bothered about something and you're passionate about something, obviously you're gonna air out your frustrations, right? Obviously, there's certain ways of doing it. I don't expect people to just go out there and start rioting in the streets and burning people's houses down. But at the same time, you're allowed to be disappointed when you're actually passionate about something that you care about quite a lot. I don't think that's an overreaction. And that's just my opinion. If you disagree with me, I don't care. But it's fine. It's fine. No new monsters, no new map, no new post-game content. DLC available early, only for deluxe edition owners, but you get Naviru back. Interesting. Interesting. Again, guys, I'm literally just waiting for this to finish so that I can download this update. I'm sorry to you guys that don't have the deluxe edition. It's gonna be really shit. I understand that. I don't know why they did that, if I'm just being honest. Like, surely you would want as many people as you want playing the game, right? I don't know, man. I'm still digesting this. No new monsters? Not a single one? I just don't understand. That's all for today's presentation. Before you go, we'll be holding a survey. Oh man, I wonder how that's gonna go. I don't know, man. I watched a YouTube video that had Joe and Jono, who were basically talking about Monster Hunter Stories 3 for a very short part of the stream. And they basically said, hey guys, for Monster Hunter Stories 3, just know that the developers are listening, we hear you, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, great, cool, we're being heard. They're saying that they hear us, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, are you hearing us though? I don't know, maybe there's some surprises when we launch into the game, I don't know. But that's essentially the end of the stream there, guys. I'm going to restart my Steam and just see if there's an update available. Because they did say that it was available today, right? They said after the stream had ended, so we're gonna get this loaded, and when I get everything loaded, we'll go back to full screen, and you guys can obviously see how that goes. But it doesn't look like the update has gone live yet. They definitely said it was today, didn't they? I'm not being stupid, am I? Let me go back to it real quick and just kind of digest the information that was told to us. But I won't lie to you, I am quite confused. And I'm sweating like an absolute madman as well. Holy shit. Okay, where is it? Monster Hunter Stories 3, Monster Hunter Stories 3, where are you? That's Moana, that's not Monster Hunter Stories 3, where are you? Where art thou? Should we just go back to the stream? Screw it, we're just gonna go back to the stream. Okay, right, here we go. Let me go back to this real quick, guys. Give me 1 second. We'll get that out of the way. Oh my god, did you see the chat for a second there? Holy shit. Guys, look at this. Where do I get that chat back up? Oh, damn it, I closed the chat. Here it is. People are not happy. Like, we're seeing a lot of L's in the chat here. Worst live stream ever? Damn. L. That's crazy, dude. Alright, let me go back to full screen here. Let me just take a look at this again real quick. Joe says painful in the chat. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting, that's for sure, guys. Okay, let me just take a look at this again real quick. Where's my mouse gone? There's my mouse. Interesting, that's for sure. Nurgle onto the Elder Dragon appeared at the end of the trailer, but sadly it will not be available as a monster. That makes no fucking sense to me. However, it is possible to challenge the powerful Elder Dragon. Yeah, but what's the point though? For armor? I guess armor? Calamity Slash. However, like, that's just wild to me. See for yourself how the story unfolds. That's insane damage, by the way. What the hell? Too bad we can't use it. Like, okay, here's the thing as well, right? When you guys were saying in the chat, oh my god, he's not a monster, I was already freaking out, and I didn't see what you guys were saying. So when you guys were saying in the chat, oh my god, he's not a monster, he's not a monster, I wasn't seeing any of that information. Because I looked at this, right? And I saw this. So when I see this, and I'm looking at the stream, I think, oh my god, he's a monster. Like, this is usually the view that we would see from the Monstie, right? If the Monstie's on your team. And we got no news about Simon either. No news about Simon, no news about Vermeil. I really don't know what's going on. Hopefully we get armor. Bro, if we don't even get armor from Nergigante, then they've messed up, dude. They've seriously messed up. They don't even say why he's not a Monstie. I know, Mr. Big. They don't really give us a reason. I saw this and I was like, bro, he's a Monstie. He's there. He's in the position of what you would usually see a Monstie be in. I didn't see the health bar. I didn't see them say he's not a Monstie. So I'm thinking, oh my god, this is great. This is good. But no. Okay, additional side story Rudy will be available after this presentation on each respective platform. So that should be now then. It should be out now if it's on each respective platform. Unless it's pre-installed. Let me check my downloads real quick. Shall I just launch the game and see what happens? I don't know if there's like an update that needs to go out or anything. Shall I just launch the game and see what happens? Let me exit Steam, I'll reload it. That's just so crazy to me. For those who have already pre-purchased that just doesn't make any sense. Oh, okay. Additional side story will be playable later. Wait, hold on, what? Am I dumb? Hold on, am I being dumb? Additional side story Rudy will be available after this presentation on each respective platform. So after the presentation's done, right? But then they go on to say, for those who have the Deluxe Edition and Premium Edition. Yep, keep going, keep going. Additional side story Rudy will be playable later. Okay, so I guess it's not straight away then. Bro, I paid money for a Simon skin, then he becomes unplayable. I want my money back. You know what, Leon? You make a damn good point, brother. Actually, kinda. The skin's free of charge. Let me just say that real quick. I do fully understand what you're saying, Leon. I really do, my brother. I understand what you're saying. But the skin is free. You on any platform, the Simon thing is free. But at the same time, what's the point? What's the point? You know what I mean? Like, I don't get it. Like, even if you spend $0, €0, £0, whatever currency you have, even if it's 0, like, what's the point? You can't use it. it's not there. Here's a free skin that you can't use. What? Excuse me? Hold on. What? I'm so fucking confused, I won't lie to you guys. By the way, guys, I'm just gonna say now, like, there's almost 100 people watching this stream. I'm sorry to be so confused, I guess. I just don't know why. I just don't understand I just don't get it. I don't understand the direction of what. I don't get it. Oh god, people are messaging me. Oh my god. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh my god, people are not happy. I'm getting messages in my Discord. By the way, guys, actually, I was going to say join the Discord server, but it's entirely up to you guys. We've got over 1,300 people in this Discord server that are all talking about this right now. It's definitely interesting. You guys are more than welcome to join in on the conversation. But yeah. I don't know. Yeah, I just Bro, I'm mad about no roadmap. That's another thing as well. That's another thing as well. The roadmap thing is interesting, dude. I don't understand that either. Like, the whole point of a roadmap, even if you have no release dates for future content, like, sure, fine. If you don't have a release date for future content, it's whatever, right? But a roadmap lets your community know, hey guys, we're not exactly sure when this is going to be a thing. However, this will be a thing. So that in situations like this, we can be like, okay, so we get the Rudy side story later. There's no new monsters in the Rudy side story. However, there will be more things coming. Like, that's what a roadmap would do. But we don't even have that. It's just weird. Check now. Okay, let me have a look. I am I am confused. Holy shit. I am very confused. Should I just launch the game and see what happens? Like, what's the worst that could happen, right? Let's just launch the game and go from there. Oh my god, I am sweating so bad. Sorry about this, guys. It's like, it's so hot here in the UK and we don't have air conditioning. Oh my god. Okay, right, let's have a look. Health warning. Yeah, well, I fucking need that after watching the bloody Capcom Spotlight, that's for sure. Just join your Discord. Welcome, brother. I am suffering. I repeat, I am suffering. Okay, sure. Oh yeah, you guys, for you guys that watch my build battle videos, you'll have a little sneak peek as to what 2 builds are on the way here. There are other things on the way as well. Okay, there's nothing. I don't think there is anything. It would be on. Oh, there is something. There is. The royal monsters are in the game right now. Okay. Okay, fuck. Let me get my team real quick. Fuck's sake, man. So the royal monsters are in the game right now. Royal monsters are in the game. Alright, well, you guys are going to have a little bit of a sneak peek. I have a video that hasn't released yet, which was going to show all the monsters that I'm using for the Royals update. That video isn't out yet, and the Royals are out right now, so you guys are about to, They said you had to repeat ancient. Yeah, no, you do. Yeah, you do. So I'm gonna switch on over my team here. Fuck, let me take a picture of this, because I really want to show you guys these builds, by the way, are insane. They haven't been edited yet, but those builds are absolutely insane, and I want to make sure I get those out. So let me just take a picture of those 2 specific builds here. Right, what am I doing? I need to go to party sets, and yeah, there we go. That's my endgame team here. Alright, we're going to go on over to Seraphis, and just go from there. Alright. Can we remove Rafa? Should we just check that real quick? Should we check if we can remove Rafa? Simon still isn't there, by the way. Simon's still not there. I still don't think we can remove Rafa either. Let me just double check that. Stables. Edit party. This monster cannot be removed from your party. Holy shit. How to piss off a community in less than 30 seconds. Monster Hunter Stories 3 edition. Oh, damn. Oh, man. How can I be excited about Royals when all this is happening, bro? Currently playing with you? Welcome, Leon. Isn't that what's usually there? I guess, I mean, I can check. Like, worst case scenario is like, it is. But I'll check, I guess. Maybe you're right. Maybe that is just what's always there. No, brother. So, no Simon. We still got Ratha here. I think you're right, to be honest with you.
Hey.
Let me just double check. Hold on. This doesn't feel right at all. Oh, it's not out. Oh my god, this is a complete waste of time. The Royals update goes live with the Rudy side story, which is available later today. My god, so it's not even, there's literally no point me doing this. Because it's not out. Oh my god. This is not real. Sorry, guys. I do apologize. This is absolutely... Oh, man. Yeah, you are right. That is always there. The Royal Monsters update is not there. So fucking lame. Wish they made Ratha more special to at least keep him in the party. Can anyone confirm removing Ratha after you fight the final boss again? We can't confirm that, dude. We cannot confirm that right now at all. That was an underwhelming showing, not gonna lie. My cope is there. my cope is this is just them throwing crumbs since it's been dry and they're still cooking. I don't know, man. One thing that I constantly said to people, and you know what, right? I'll say this. You know when the Xbox showcase happened, you know when the PlayStation showcase happened, and you know when the Nintendo Direct happened? My constant thing that I said to people when Monster Hunter Stories 3 was not shown in any of that was, guys, we know that Rudy's side story is coming. As much as we weren't shown anything Monster Hunter Stories 3 related, we know that we got Royals on the way. We know that we got Rudy's side story on the way. That was my personal cope, right? That was my personal kind of like way of saying, guys, it's okay because we definitely know that content's on the way. So let's just relax. Let's take a step back. We know that that's on the way, right? But now after seeing it, we don't know what else is on the way. So I don't know. I literally don't know what to tell you guys. Give me 1 second. Let me quickly... There we go. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how else or where else to go from there because... Like, that was... Like, I don't know what else is coming to the game. Just stating facts, Victor won't stop complaining. Yeah, look, at the end of the day, guys, if you're gonna come into the stream, I'm just gonna get this out of the way quickly because I can't be fucked to deal with it, to be honest with you. If you're gonna come into the stream and get upset about the fact that other people are mad about a game that they care about, then you're really in the wrong place, dude. You're genuinely in the wrong place. Like, constantly telling people to calm down, calling people names, and saying that they're overreacting is not the thing that you want to tell a large group of people when they've all just been told and shown information about something that they care about that they don't like. That's just not the way to do it. It's just that simple. I don't know how else I can explain it to you. It's just that simple. He's just saying calm down. No, that's not true. He wasn't just saying calm down. He was also insulting people as well, but that's fine. He's gone now. Let's all relax. I can't be bothered to deal with that shit anyway. The fact that Nergigante is hidden behind a paywall is crazy. Yeah, I don't know. And the fact that the Monster Hunter community is one of the most passionate gaming communities out there. That's true, guys. That's true. Coming into the Monster Hunter community, and guys, a little bit of background lore for those of you that don't know me. I started out as a Destiny YouTuber, right? But obviously, because I've been playing a lot more Monster Hunter, and I've been introduced to the Monster Hunter community, one thing that I've learned about very quickly about you guys is you are very passionate about your games. You are very, very passionate about your games, and you care a lot, and rightly so. Like, the lore for Monster Hunter is insane. The knowledge that you guys have about the lore is absolutely insane. Like, of course you're going to be passionate about it, right? You want to talk about it and feel excited and feel like, yeah, you need to check out this game. And that's what I feel like with Monster Hunter Stories 3. Monster Hunter Stories 3 is such a treat. You know what I mean? It's not like... I mean, Stories 2 is absolutely fantastic. Let me just get that out there right now. Stories 2 is absolutely fantastic. Stories 1 was the start. Stories 1 had some issues, but I really enjoyed Stories 1. Stories 2 was absolutely fantastic, and I really do like Stories 3. Stories 3 is one of my most favorite games of all time. The story is absolutely fantastic. No pun intended, because it has stories in the fucking title, but you guys know what I'm saying. And I feel like Stories 3 is one of those games where they don't come around all that often, and it really is a treat to players. And there are people that are not so familiar with Monster Hunter in general that played Stories 3 for the very first time, and it's their very first Monster Hunter game, and they were like, oh my god, this is really, really cool. And one thing that I saw from the Monster Hunter community, as in you guys, is that you guys are so passionate. And I love that. I really fucking love that. So, if you want to talk in my chat and get passionate and be vocal about something that you care about, crack on, mate. Go right ahead. Fine by me. Freg with the $10. Thank you so much, Freg. I greatly appreciate that. So they brought back Nergigante only to be slain and couldn't even keep Naviru dead. I'm done. Yeah, it's a bit weird, Freg. I'm not going to lie to you. It is a bit weird here. Give me 1 second, ladies and gents. Alright, guys. I'm going to get into a private call with someone from my Discord team. Who are going to talk to me about, you know, their feelings and all that sort of stuff. And I kind of just want to get an outside perspective on how Fallen feels and everything like that. Please tell me there's new royals that aren't just glorified versions of the monsters we already have in the game. Please, Chad, please. Brother, I'm so sorry to disappoint you. I genuinely am so sorry to have to be the one to break the news to you. But, oh shit, what did I do? But yeah, that's just not the case. Anyway, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna call Fallen real quick, and I'm gonna get his opinion. Ah, man. It's rough. I play Pokemon, so I know how passionate people can be. I know. Alright, Fallen, everyone can hear you right now, but, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I came to watch the stream and I'm just seeing that, you know, it's nothing like we expected and it's all of what we feared. It's definitely not great in any type of regard.
People are pissed, bro.
And
People are
honestly, right,
pissed.
I've been a fan of Monster Hunter for, what is it, 9 years. I played Monster Hunter Stories 1, I played Monster Hunter Stories 2, loved both of the games, and then we come to Monster Hunter Stories 3, and you know, like, we're expecting the game with how much the graphics have changed, and a lot of things have changed, basically. You would expect there's going to be something really massive to happen, but somehow that just doesn't happen. And instead, we just get slapped in the face with complete garbage, basically. The best way to look at it really is that, like, when you're looking, for example, at like what we were expecting, for example, like a roadmap to happen. We didn't even get a roadmap. Like that is really, really bad to see, considering Monster Hunter has kind of always been known to do roadmaps very early on. We had radio silence for a month and a half after the game got released, and then when we didn't get radio silence, we got a stream saying, "Oh, our monsters are coming." So naturally, what me and you actually both kind of thought of was, oh, this is a possibility that we could get the deviants to come out as their actual, like, you know, the fights themselves.
Yeah.
We somehow don't get that, which is already bad to say the least. And then from not getting that, we we still don't get a roadmap like 3 months later, past 3 months later. It hurts. It really, really hurts. And then, oh man, the whole thing with Naviru and all that. I just saw Freg's super chat, and yeah, they couldn't keep Naviru dead. I mean, it's still gonna be the run around joke for obviously a while. But the fact that we got Nergi, we are like, woo, everyone's so excited for Nergi, and then, oh yeah, guys, you know, this monster that was already in Monster Hunter Stories 2, he's not coming back in Monster Hunter Stories 3 as a monster. Like, okay then. I mean, yeah, this just hurts, bro. This just hurts. And I was kind of hoping that we would at least seen some like quality of life changes get help. You know, maybe flying was hopeful, of course, but you know, just a few changes to like maybe help like boost the game around and like in you know in popularity or something like that. But no, we don't really get anything like that. Say we just get Navarro, Nerganti who gets announced, but not even like shown as a Monstie. And honestly, it doesn't look like he's ever gonna come as a Monstie in Monster Hunter Stories tree, because a lot of devs are acting.
I don't know, dude. I'm a little bit confused. I won't lie to you. I'm conflicted and I'm confused because I am excited about the fact that we are going to be playing new content. That part I am excited for. We get to play some new stuff in Monster Hunter Stories 3. I'm excited for that. But it's the baggage that comes with it that really makes it difficult to be excited at the same time. I don't want to sit here on my stream in front of 120 people and act like, oh my god, this is amazing, we get to play more Stories 3 because we've got a story to play and all that sort of stuff. Like, bro, I don't want to do that because it's like the baggage that comes with it is disappointing. And
yeah, exactly.
What makes it even more concerning is the fact that we don't know how long Rudy's side story is going to be. Like, as far as we're concerned, and I said this to you in a private call the other day, we had side stories for each character in the game, right? And those side stories were split up per map. There's 4 maps in the game, so altogether we had 4 missions to do, right? So
yeah, 4 missions to do.
So if we had a side story for each character that was in this game and that was 4 missions long, are they basically saying that Rudy's side story is also going to be 4 missions long?
that seems so redundant, because it's like, okay, we're gonna get onto one side story, but then what about the other side stories? Like, what is there to go on besides like, ooh, something new about this area or something like that? It doesn't really feel interesting.
I know, and when I saw the Devil Joe break out of the ice, the first thing that came to my mind was, oh, are we getting another version of Devil Joe? Like, are they gonna? But no.
Savage.
That's what I mean. That was the perfect opportunity to have Savage, right?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it would have been an easy slap in there. I mean, you just got to change around a few things with Devil Joe. It's not too crazy.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, I mean, I know there's like, I'm reading your chat right now, and I know there's people
Bro, they're
that
pissed.
are really pissed off that.
They're so
I know,
pissed.
I could see it. I could very well see that people are pissed that Nergante is not a monster. I know myself and some of my friends, they're gonna be pretty annoyed that Nergante is not a monster, because it's like you basically just kind of blue balled us in a sense. Like, oh yeah, guys, Nergante's right here. You get to fight him as a boss. Like, okay, the boss fight's cool, but like, where's the actual fun part of Nergante? Let's use him as a monster, you know?
It honestly makes
like,
no
or
sense,
you see
dude.
new moves as a monster for him, and it's like, okay, we don't even see that. It's really disappointing.
It really is. Like, I feel sorry for all of the people that have been constantly saying in my live streams, in my YouTube videos, guys, I'm so excited for Nergigante. And here's the thing, like, Nergigante was actually part of the leaks as well. We knew Nergigante was on the way, but not in this way.
Yeah, we knew he was along the way because it was shown in the data mine, I think, that Nergigante was like, something was referenced about Nergigante being in the files. But yeah, of course, were we expecting him to be only a boss fight? Hell no. I mean,
man, I wanted to see Nergigante's updated kinship. I know, that's another thing as well. Nergigante's model in the trailer looks absolutely incredible. He looks so good.
I'm seeing a person's comment from Mr. Big 1054. They're saying maybe they're waiting for the DLC to release to the public before releasing the monsters. I mean,
I don't get that though. Why?
I mean that might be true, but it's like, why not just announce like it just a little bit on the live stream, you know? Like, they didn't even show us really any new monsters like at all, basically. That just feels so, it feels so mid, you know, like it really feels so mid.
It does feel mid. That's actually a really good way to say it.
And the what's it called, the reactions of like what I'm getting from the chat and also from others, that people are getting pissed off. They don't really want to play. They didn't really want to come back to Stories tree for this. Like, I can't blame you. Like, I cannot in good faith come and be like, oh my god, guys, this is the best update Monster Hunter Stories has ever gotten. Like, no, hell no, hell no.
I know.
This is easily like a very mid-tier update.
Yeah, I don't want to lead people on and be like, but guys, if we play it, there might be some secret hints and surprises. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that at all. And like, I remember saying to you in our private call last night, I remember saying to you, I'm so nervous they're going to get this wrong, and I just don't have the confidence that this is going to go well. I don't know, bro. I just had this feeling in my mind that this was not going to go the way that we wanted it to go.
Yeah, bro, this is just tragic, man. It's tragic just even seeing this.
Yeah, Harley says in the chat, everything I've seen regarding the side story is contradicting. Yeah, I know. I understand. I understand what you're saying, Harley. Live said later today for Deluxe. eShop says autumn on the Deluxe upgrade, but then the side story itself says New Year's Eve. I'm confused. I know. There's a few people in my chat that said that apparently Rudy's side story is actually going to be released in December. And it is so weird. They said it, the way that they said it in the live stream was so weird and so contradicting. And I don't know if you were watching the stream, but I went back just to check what they said. And they actually say the release of Rudy's side story twice, but in two different sentences. They say it will be available after this presentation, and then immediately, like a sentence or two after they say that, they then go, it will be live later today. So what is it? Is it after the presentation or is it later today? Because later today, for me, where I am on this earth, is tomorrow, because it's about to be midnight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't understand that wording.
I'm on. Yeah, it's like okay, okay, guys, we have a plan for some point today, but it could be in after this live stream or it could be sometime later down the road.
That's
you
what
know,
I
it's
mean. Like when you say it will be
it's
available
weird.
after this presentation, my mind reads that and says, okay, so when this presentation is done, that's when the update goes live. That's what my mind said. But that's actually not the case at all. That's just not true. Like what? What are we doing?
Yeah, it's really messed up. And I actually just put in a comment like in on their video. I said, you know, like this was me like getting into it. So I was like, so I got home, right? I texted you, I was gonna be a little late. I got home, I was like getting ready to watch the stream. I was like, man, this stream's probably gonna be amazing, you know? Like because there's Onimusha, which is a game I'm actually excited for, that's coming out in like August or September, sometime like that.
Yeah.
I was really excited for that, but I was really a lot more excited for Monster Hunter Stories 3. But then I come on and I'm seeing that and I'm just like, okay, if though you said Royal Monsters and you said, let's just say there was deviants that were announced as Royal Monsters, that's kind of where I was trying to point it to. Like, if that was to happen, I know people would have been a lot more hyped, easily.
Oh, yeah.
Because if you said that you could get the deviant armors, which I know a lot of people are fans of them, for me, I'm a fan of really like Silver Narakuga and what was the other one? Grimclaw. Grimclaw, Tigrex, and Silverwind, those were the two armors I loved using back in Monster Hunter Stories 2. And to be honest, I thought that's what the Royal Monsters were going to do. I didn't think, oh yeah, you have to go fight Ancient again to go get the harder mode unlocked, and it's just every monster in your map becomes a Royal Monster, which means practically all those Royal Monsters are all going to be, what, level 90 plus? Which,
yeah, man.
like, it would be somewhat okay with if they came with Deviants.
Yeah.
But we don't have Deviants. And from what they've shown thus far, it doesn't look like you get anything special from actually defeating these Royal Monsters.
Well, that's what I mean. Like, that was, again, one of my concerns.
From, like, a casual player's point of view, what is the point of really these Royal Monsters coming out?
Yeah, that's what I said in my stream.
I don't really see a point.
That's literally what I said in my stream. I literally said to my guys that are in the stream right now, I literally said to the boys, I was like, how can you possibly expect someone to come back to the game and ask them to play more difficult content when they get nothing from it? How the fuck does that make sense? Someone said something in the chat that I wanted to read out. It was Shadow. Where are you, Shadow? There you are. For real, what's the point of adding new monsters if it's not available as a monster? If I wanted to hunt Nergigante, I would have played Worlds. That's exactly the point that I made. Like, the definition between Monster Hunter mainline games and Stories games, they're completely different. Like if you want to go hunt and slay monsters, you would play the mainline games. Like, you can go and slay Nergigante right now if you want to. What, like, you're just doing, like, why would you want to do the same thing in Stories but in a turn-based format if you don't get anything from it? Like, bro, you know, I don't want to say that this is confirmed, and I don't want to say that this is guaranteed, but they didn't even say that we're going to get rewards from Nergigante. Now, I assume, by the way, let me just make this very fucking clear right now to everyone listening, I assume they're going to give us armor at the very least from slaying Nergigante in Stories 3. However, they didn't specify it.
I sure hope so, because, I mean, I would at least like to use it for some customization, if it's not going to be amazing, but we're going to see. It might still be really good, and you might still be able to craft that as armor, but we're going to see. I mean, Nergigante also has some decent weapons, but we just have to wait and see.
Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly sure the armor, Nergigante's armor in Stories 2 was one of the best armor in the game, right? It was, like, really good for non-elemental.
It was really, really good for non-elemental pushing.
Yeah. That's right.
Also, see Corrupted Wyvern's comment. Unrelated, but y'all think Nergi is coming to Wilds? He eats Elder Dragons and they're making the DLC pack of Elder Dragons. I will actually touch up on this subject. I don't really expect Nergigante to come to Wilds. It would be nice if he makes a return. I don't actually expect him to come to Wilds because, at least from the way of how me and some other people I've spoken to, Monster in the Wild seems like it's kind of going the GU route. And what I mean by that, it seems like they're trying to bring back a lot of old monsters, so like Lao Shanlong, White Fatalis, Valstrax. It seems like they're really trying to go back into the old Monster Hunter roster. It doesn't really seem like they're touching too much on the newer roster. It seems like they'll still add in like a few of them, but it's not going to be like a whole lot, you know?
Sorry, I'm
Oh,
just
someone
trying
said the update is out.
Wait, really?
Yeah, I just saw the comments.
Let me have a look real quick.
Let me just see this real quick. Oh yeah, I see it.
It's
Update
out.
is out. Oh yeah, it's out.
All right.
Oh boy, I can't wait to
The update's here. All right, ladies and gents, strap in. We're gonna be playing this.
Oh, let's see what they produce this time.
I feel bad if I get excited. I won't lie to you. I feel bad. Like, guys, I'm just gonna say now.
The thing is, I wanted to get excited.
Yeah,
I
same.
really wanted to get excited. Like, Monster Hunter is literally one of my favorite franchises of games, like ever. And to come home to this, it's ay man, ay.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're gonna play the update here with you guys in the chat. So yeah, I appreciate you guys saying that there's an update. And I appreciate all of your comments as well. Like, even if I'm not reading them out, I'm reading what you're saying. Like Jenna, I hear you. Ewan, I see you as well. Zerf Gaming, I fully understand what you're saying, brother. Like, I am reading your guys' comment. Okay, the update's done. The update's done. We're launching the game.
I see what you're saying, Shadow. Monster in the Wilds, the Ascendant story will be around all the dragons, so Nergi will probably come back. Yeah, it's up. It's probably. Like I said, I think they're focusing more on older roster, but they could still just slap in Nergi because he's a old dragon eater. It's very possible.
I just don't understand.
I don't understand. Basically, I mean, like from the way they were talking about this, and you mentioned it last night, Brad. Like they had, it looks like from the way they were talking about it, it looks like they had it planned. I would say maybe for, like even before the game was released, they had already been working on Rudy's story.
Let me say this real quick. So final battle brackets hard. When you load a file that was saved after completing the game, a more difficult version of the final battle will become available. You may choose which version you wish to fight before starting the battle. Okay, so they're basically saying we have to beat Ancient. Okay, added side story. Side story Rudy has been added. It will become accessible by progressing through the main story. Talk to Rudy while he has a yellow icon to initiate his side story. So, guys, just to be clear, we're starting straight away with Rudy's side story. We're not going to be starting the Royal Monsters just yet. I'm more interested about the side story than anything else, so let's do that real quick.
There's a hoping and praying that's actually good.
Let me say what how's it going, Archon? Thanks for coming into the stream, brother. It's really good to see you. The showcase was upsetting. It was definitely fucking something, brother. I can tell you that right now. Okay, first thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to go straight to the Monsterpedia here. Oh, I also need to change my team. And just see if we've got any question marks here in the Monsterpedia for monsters that maybe we haven't discovered yet. No, not a single one. That might update as we go along. Alright, I need to change my team as well because I didn't save when I was last into the game. I hope to see Valstrax in Ascendance.
I fully expect Valstrax is going to make a return. The fact that the area is already taking place in the clouds, I'm pretty sure people would literally riot if Valstrax did not make a return. Just saying from my speculations, I fully expect like 4 things to make a return. I expect White Fatalis to make a return as the end final boss in the sense of like what Fatalis was from Monster Hunter World. I'm fully expecting Valstrax to return. I'm hoping, really hoping that Dalmadur makes a return because of the Spire area.
That's gonna
be
interesting.
If he doesn't return, then that's fine. I saw there was news related to the fact that Jen Moran got a new model, but that was like, it was like talked about, but it wasn't like so much mentioned that it was supposed to be part of WoW's expansion. But I mean, if he does come, I mean, I would be happy. And if, in case you're wondering who Jen Moran is, Brad, he's the giant whale, I think, from Monster Hunter. I think he's from Monster Hunter 3, I think.
Of that.
Yeah, I might be wrong. which game he was from.
Can you remove
But,
Rafa from
yeah.
the team? No, you cannot. Alright, I'm gonna start the Rudy side story here. Paulin, you're more than welcome to hang out with me whilst I do this, but I might deafen every now and then just to listen to the dialogue and everything, alright, bro?
Yeah, no problem.
Alright, I'm gonna deafen real quick and we're gonna get this started. I'll be right back, bro. Alright, guys. Let's get this started. Starting the side story. What? You cannot continue the main story with... Sure. Fine. One day in... Chapter 1, Legend. We all remember that.
In the days of darkness, when the black dread blighted the land, the feline appeared amidst a flurry of crimson wings. Ring blade in hand, his unfailing guidance kept riders on the righteous path, as his brilliant fulmination was a beacon of hope in the chaos. Goodness me! I get the shivers every time I read of his stunning courage, a true inspiration.
And to think that the legendary feline was your fur father, Rudy.
Wow.
Legendary nothing, he's downright mythic.
Father.
Once is one thing, but he's done it again and again.
It's no big stretch to say we might not be here if not for his many historic accomplishments.
And not just us, but everyone else on the planet, too.
So what about you, Rudy? Think you might be an epoch-defining chip off the old legendary block?
Well, not as far as I can tell. For generation upon generation, my kin have faithfully served as palicos to the Azurian royal family. What's more, we are descendants of the feline hero who saved the world.
Look at them all.
A heritage I couldn't be prouder of.
There's so many.
I've known all the stories ever since I was just a kitten.
Wow.
Long have I admired the hero, and aspired to become just like him. When we first made the choice to cross the meridian,
I loved this cutscene when it came out.
the voice of my great ancestor guiding me. Onward, he urged. That voice guided me into taking on this adventure. Putting the issue of talent aside, my very existence represents the proud legacy of the legendary feline. In other words, the hero depicted in this scroll means everything to me.
Can you turn up the volume? Yeah, I will.
Speaking of scrolls, what exactly is this thing he's holding anyway?
I'll have to do it after this,
That,
though.
my friend, is known as the Ring Blade. Imbued with the power of lightning, the hero is said to have wielded the weapon in battle alongside his rider companions.
Doesn't look like any weapon I've ever seen.
Looks more like a yo-yo, if you ask me.
The weapons from 200 years ago were pretty uncool, weren't they?
I, for one, think it's nifty. You've just got clawful taste.
That power of lightning stuff is pretty fishy, right? Sounds like a tall tale to me.
Every word of it is true. And which one of you called it uncool? Was it you, Murray? Wait, are you Manny? It's like you're trying to mix me up.
Hey, Rudy.
Oh, is this our guy?
Are you busy right now?
Hey!
No, not at all.
Then we
I'll
can-
turn it up, don't worry.
Fine.
Is there something special about it?
We just received the tip. Seems like this one has some mysterious life form crystallized inside.
What's so mysterious about it?
Dunno. Just said they'd never seen anything like it. Still, with all the egg quartz there, even if we search all day, we might not find it.
Allow us to aid you. How much ground will we cover?
Thanks for your help. There are 5 locations in all.
Divide and conquer!
5 locations.
Places to check. Our best course of action may be to find a lookout point.
I agree. All right. That's where we'll start our search from then.
Okay. Is this the Rudy side story? Yes, it is. Alright, let me turn out the game real quick, guys. Sorry about that. I didn't want to do it straight away because I think it will cancel everything. Alright, we came all the way to the lookout point, but it doesn't seem like we'll be able to see all the egg cores from here. Don't worry. If we can just find a couple, this will be worth it. Let's go to the lookout point. If we spot anything suspicious from there, we can take a closer look. So we're searching with our eyes as well as our feet. How lovely is that? Oh my god. I'm so fucking hot right now. All right, let me turn the game up real quick, guys. Options, audio. We'll go to 55. Let me know that if this is too loud. If it's too loud, I'll turn it down. You guys are gonna have to let me know, okay? All right. Oh my god. Okay, so look at the map. We've got quite a few areas here, right? I guess we'll just start from the bottom and work our way up. That sounds like the logical thing to do. Yeah, let's do that. We'll start from the bottom and we'll work our way up. Over here, right? Should I watch this because I don't want to spoil myself? Then don't watch it, bro. I'm telling you, dude. I'm playing the new content right now. If you don't want to see the new content, then stop watching. Okay, here's one of them. Okay, I can't get over there. There. Come on. There you go. Check Snapchat. Oh, God. Oh, man.
This clearly isn't the one.
Okay.
That's for sure. No sign of any mysterious life form in here as far as I can tell.
Well met, my liege. An interesting little tidbit has caught my attention.
A tidbit?
Correct. And about the egg quartz in question, no less. If the eyewitnesses are to be believed, you can supposedly see all the lookout points from where the egg quartz lies.
Okay.
Well, of course you can see a lookout point from the egg quartz. Hold on. Did I hear that right? Every lookout point is visible from our quarry?
That's right. Every single one.
Well now. What do you think, Your Highness?
Sounds like a clue to me. Let's get going.
Alright. Usually I would record this as a YouTube video, but clearly not. Okay, look at what we found. The lookout points would be the okay, cool. There's my casual radar. Alright, well, where are my lookout points? I actually forgot where those were. I think there's one. Well, let me go to these real quick and just go from there. By the way, guys, I'm just going to show you guys real quick for those of you that are new to the stream. There's no new monsters here, and there's no question marks as if to say, hey, keep a lookout. There's some monsters, new monsters, or whatever. You should record it and make a YouTube video. Yeah, no, this will be a YouTube video. So if you guys want to come back and watch it without any of like the fluff or in between or anything like that, you guys can do that. All right, so there's another one over here. Let's check this one out. Okay, this one's... Okay, everyone's here for this. Oh my god, this is it.
When they said mysterious, they weren't kidding. Do you think it's some unique species?
What is he doing in there?
Is it just me, or does it resemble a feline?
Now that you mention it, I suppose it does.
Why is Naviru in a...
melon, though. It does have a tail and cat ears, and a big gourd.
It's pretty similar, minus the massive noggin.
It can't be.
Oh my god.
I'm sure a little biological investigation could shed some light on things.
Bet you're right. Let's get ready to crack some eggs.
What's going on?
Start with the bobblehead then.
That Devil Joe's trying to eat Naviru.
Double Joe comes first.
And Naviru's trying to eat the donut. Oh, he's...
Okay.
Forefather!
Oh, damn. Here we go. my god. All right. Here it comes. Oh my god. Brilliant. Ah, my mistake. Sorry about that. Yeah, go. Yeah, alright. Let's sacrifice Naviru for an actual update. Yeah, imagine. Don't worry, we'll manage we'll manage one way or another. I mean, I can't imagine this thing's gonna be too difficult, right? Alright, give me 1 second, ladies and gents. Fallen, you still there? Let me just check something, ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you bro.
Yeah, I'm still here.
How far into the update are you?
I was actually just about to go fight Ancient because for some reason I can't see the Rudy. I can't buy the Rudy expansion yet.
Seriously?
So, I don't know why. I'm being so serious. Like I'm checking like the Microsoft store. I literally cannot buy the expansion right now.
What?
It's not there for me. It is literally not there for me. I've checked like 3 times now. I'm checking again. Yeah, it's supposed to be $10. Nope, I ain't seeing it. Seen all this customization, but I ain't seen the DLC yet. So I still gotta wait for that part of the DLC. I was just about to go fight Ancient, like, to be so honest with you.
Right, okay. Weird.
Hey, we have to go fight this big overgrown whale again.
Okay, this Devil Joe's level 70. And he's about to go he's about to do a head-to-head with my with my Dread King. Devil Joe starts out on power. So
pretty sure he does.
Unless they changed it. Nope, they've changed it. Brilliant. They've changed it. It's technical. Bro, I'm literally looking at the Devil Joe stats on my right monitor and it says that he starts out with power, so okay, now that we know that he starts out with technical here, we'll do a dual head-to-head. 2,336! Epic damage. Pump up. Okay, maybe he changes to power now. I mean, we'll find out.
Oh, he's probably switched to power now.
I'm gonna do.
Wait, hold on.
Let's do explosive breath and see if we can proc the blast blight here, and then I'm gonna do a spirit round slash. He's using Dragon Eater. This is gonna be an easy fight. It's gonna be an easy fight.
I can remember how to fight this big overgrown whale. I'll have not fought this thing in a minute.
Bro just got life still from that. We didn't get the blast blight though. That's really annoying. That's really annoying. I might just do nourishing pine cones to recover some stamina and continue with spirit.
Don't push yourself.
I have to challenge ancient hard mode. Oh god, what level is he? It's gonna be something diabolical, isn't it? Actually, no, I want to see this cutscene. Did it change?
I guess this specific one is tech, Jenna. Yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right. Okay, right. Let's see if we can proc the blast blight. I really want to get that blast blight going. We're gonna go straight for that. I'm gonna use a dust of life just to heal up both me and my Rathalos.
Are you okay?
Thank goodness.
Come on, let's see the damage. That's not bad. It's okay. It's okay.
You're not the only one that thinks the Devil Joe looks a bit rage-eyed.
Bro, he's proper like, yeah, he's upset. That's for sure.
Oh, so Ancient's level 90. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Ancient's level 90?
Yeah. I'll send you a screenshot. He's level 90 on hard mode.
Bro, I really can Devil Joe get inflicted with blast blight? I'm sure he can, right?
Check the what's it called? Check the status menu. I think he can, but I'm not too sure.
I'm fairly sure he can. Fuck it, I'll give it one more go. I'll give it one more. Oh, you're actually coming straight for me. Wait, I haven't been looking. He is power now, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is power. In which case, oh my god. Okay, we're gonna have to switch. We're gonna have to switch. We're gonna switch to... We're gonna switch to this.
I'm still doing a lot of damage, I see.
And I'm gonna do this. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I'm so dumb. I thought he was on power.
Yeah, for the person called of Dream Slayer, yeah. Ancient is level 90 on the hard fight. I'm fighting him right now as we speak.
I'm acting like this was a difficult fight.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Raid...
It's rough, huh?
Sorry, not Raid now. Devil Joe's down. I made a little bit of a few mistakes there, but it wouldn't be a Brad Hand live stream if I made mistakes, that's for sure. Alright, we made it through somehow. I wonder if the egg quartz is okay. Alright, time to see Navi room. Alright, I'm gonna deafen up here. I'll be back in a moment.
Forefather! Are you alright? Not a scratch on him. What a relief. So this is your ancestor, huh, Rudy?
Gotta say, he doesn't look anything like the legendary feline they drew up in that scroll.
That guy was one cool customer, that's for sure.
Which raises the question, is he even a feline?
We can hear you, you know. I don't care how big his head is, or how beady his eyes are, or how tubby his tummy is. I know what I'm seeing.
How tubby his tummy is? The Naviru hate. I love it.
This right here is the legendary feline.
Look at his eyes in the background. Look at his eyes over there. Naviru gonna be like, wow, partner, you defeated a Rage Raid monster. I hope you at least... Look at his eyes.
How exactly do you define venerable?
Shh. If you're that sure, Rudy, then I believe you.
Alright.
Your Highness! Say, Rudy, do you have any idea what this thing is? I'm not sure. It's round and has a hole in the middle.
How odd. I've never seen anything like it.
Oh.
Fried to a golden brown. And is that some sort of berry spread on top?
That looks like the
Right.
crystallization.
And some honey, too.
In that case, maybe it's something they used to snack on 200 years ago.
Wait, they don't have... Oh, wow.
If it's food, then it's not particularly sturdy food. We'd better make sure to handle it with care. We won't be able to analyze it.
I vote we head straight back to HQ and regroup.
Okay.
That's fine by me.
Well, wait a minute. You mean to just leave my forefather here?
I'm happy to leave him there.
Fine. Not like someone can carry this thing off.
Don't worry, you fuzzy little head.
You can trust their judgment, Rudy. It looks too fragile to move. So, it's probably best we leave it.
We're just gonna leave Naviru in the... Oh my god. That's crazy.
I'll be back to rescue you soon, forefather. Just sit tight until then.
Just leaving him there. Wow. Okay, here we go. Deadeye Ratha power. Grants the strength of Deadeye Ratha, who once fought alongside a legendary feline. Kinship gauge feels faster. And winning a head-to-head or landing a critical hit makes it feel even faster. Okay, cool. I mean, I would leave him there too. Yeah, I would too. Alright, how do we continue with the mission then? Okay, here we go. Side story. Start. That's so funny. We just left him out there. Another Devil Jew can just come along and just swoop him up. Rudy, when are we saving my ancestor? Okay, ignore the fact that the tail is...
I just can't help but wonder.
What's on your mind, Rudy?
Your Highness! Oh, don't mind me. I was just thinking about my forefather.
Yeah, he's currently food right now.
I'm all but certain that petrified feline is my ancestor, and yet I don't have a scrap of proof. It truly is vexing.
So they don't have donuts 200 years in the future, but they have the word vexing.
I can imagine. That reminds me, did we ever figure out what that food inside the egg quartz was?
Here we go.
You mean that strange round treat with the hole in the middle? Well, I'm curious myself, but in all my research, I couldn't turn up so much as a name.
That's a real shame. I was sort of hoping against hope that it might signify some sort of link between you and your ancestor.
Right?
Oh, that's it!
Hmm?
If it's food we're talking about, what do you say we ask an expert?
Oh, here comes Eleanor. Are we about to go to Vermeil?
An expert? You mean our head chef,
Oh wait,
Eleanor,
she's already with us.
You got it.
That's a great idea. Let's go and talk to her right away.
Oh damn, that was a good opportunity to go to Vermeil right there.
A round food with a hole in the middle? Of course I can help you identify that.
Great! I knew you were the person to go to.
Let's see. You've got bundt cake, onion rings, calamari, oh, and ring-shaped candy.
Those don't sound quite right.
I think bundt cake isn't too far off, but what we saw was rounder, with berries and honey drizzled on top.
Are we seriously spending this time figuring out that this thing's a donut?
It sounds like a confectionery of some sort, but that still isn't quite enough to go on.
Hope. Yeah, literally.
Huh, so it's even outside your realm of expertise.
Chinab, it's too early to despair. I have an old cookbook that contains recipes of yore.
Alright.
Shall we peruse its pages?
Sure.
Please, that would really help.
A sweet baked good, round, and with a hole in the middle. Ah!
You find something?
This says it's called a donut. My, it's a funny looking confection, don't you think?
There we go. Got there in the end, didn't we?
Do you think you could make one?
They're quite simple.
As long as I have the recipe, nothing is beyond my reach. We are going to need a few ingredients, though.
Then please, allow me to gather them!
By all means.
I'm happy
Right.
for you, Rudy. Now then, what are we going to need?
Let's see. First, we'll need gargwa eggs.
Gargwa eggs.
But it says they must come from a gargwa living at a high elevation.
A gargwa living at a high elevation. Elevation. Someone remember that, because I will definitely forget that.
The recipe also mentions slagtoth milk.
Slagtoth milk, okay.
Milk and eggs. But hold on. Why exactly do the eggs need to come from on high?
They're richer that way, which balances out the milk's sweetness quite nicely. Oh, and the last ingredient is some ancient berries.
Okay.
We're on.
Let's go. They won't gather themselves.
We're about to make a fucking donut.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, sure. Alright. Is that an ancient tree? I have a feeling it isn't.
What?
I mean, if it needs to be up high, then... I was only a child, but it's like... Okay, relax, Rudy. It's not that big of a deal. I feel like it's over here, though, no? Screw it. Let's look at this one. This tree stands out from the rest. Do you think it's the ancient tree? Other tree is a grand canopy to match its venerable name. This may well be it. Okay.
Whoa.
Yes.
As you did in Loyal Palaco, I gathered information from the villagers and shepherding as well as from the scriveners. Yo, you good?
Oh yeah, I'm good. I'm just getting kind of my tail handed to me because I have not fought Ancient in forever, so I'm relearning his moves on the fly right now.
Do you care for spoilers or not?
To be honest, I was kind of watching you stream in the meanwhile, so I'm seeing part of it here and there. I'm not watching the full thing, but I'm seeing part of it here and there.
I'm making a donut, bro.
Oh man, peak storyline. Peak storyline, Brad. Peak storyline.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I'm literally relearning this motherfucker's moves on the fly, so I'm trying not to rage, but yeah, it's still ancient, annoying as crap. Mainly because I just can't remember his moves right now for the life of me.
Oh, man. Okay, right. Interesting. Let me see what guys are saying. Imagine Naviru Super... Oh my god. Still can't remove Rafa after beating the final boss on hard mode? I wish I could give you guys an answer here. Yes! I really wish I could give you guys an answer.
If I find out, I'll let you know, but something tells me don't get your hopes up. Because of how lackluster this update's been thus far, chat, really don't get your hopes up. Oh man. I wish I could put it, I wish I could say it any other way, but yeah, I can't tell y'all in good faith to get your hopes up.
Yeah, okay. Oh man, anyway, let's just crack on. Let's just crack on. Do Fireball Frolic, and then I'll just do a Spirit Round Slash.
Nice teamwork.
Right, did that get me my ingredients? Maybe. Possibly. Obtained Slag Off Milk. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit, guys, because it's just a little bit overpowering, but I'll just put it on, I'll put it on 50. Should be fine. Okay, cool.
Or brought back Naviru. I feel like they just have like a fetish for Naviru, bro, because well, he did not need to come back. Like, I'm sorry, but what was the point of bringing Naviru back? Like, genuine question.
I don't know, bro. I don't know. One of the most annoying characters in fucking... Oh, God. Don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. These things have milk? I know. Yeah, it's the first time I'm finding that out too, to be honest with you.
What,
Alright.
Slagos?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have milk. Don't ask me how I know that.
I know it's, how do you know that?
Let's just say Monster Hunter World had some interesting side quests.
Please, do tell.
All I'm just gonna tell you is, you really should go back and play Monster Hunter World when you get a chance.
I need to get these...
Monster Hunter World had some very interesting side quests. Hector Martinez, there's no new monsters. None. Not a single one.
Do you have to milk one?
I guess you have to kill one to get it, to get the materials.
That's exactly what I just did.
Oh, then, I don't know.
We all want to hear Jumpin' Jaggy, Paulsome, and Partner again. I don't. Okay, am I being dumb? How the hell do I get these berries?
Yeah. Bloody ancient, stop your nonsense. Gee. Any new monsters? Another person that asked? No. Alright, Carter, we got a new monster to fight. Yes. Any new monsters? No.
I feel so bad for the people that really wanted Nergigante.
I have a friend of mine blowing up my phone right now because no Nergigante. I could send you the text. He's literally like furious as hell.
Yeah, mate, bro. There's tons of people pissed off in my fucking stream right now. I'm reading their comments like every now and then as I'm brainlessly trying to figure out how I get the berries from this damn tree. Like, do I just climb this?
Oh man.
Go to the yellow exclamation. Oh yeah, true. Maybe it's actually just dead on it. I mean, I'm on it, unless it's like above me on here. Whoa. Right, okay, I just got launched up into the sky. So, there's a new royal... Okay, you know what? We'll come back to the tree. Fuck it, we'll come back to the tree. Let me go over to this thing. We could have Oh yeah, true. I know.
But not the spiky porcupine, yeah. Especially, it's even worse when you realize that Malzeno take time to animate than your average monster. It's even worse when you know that, then yeah, it starts to feel like a real kicking ass.
Okay, I'm just gonna do Fireball Frolic again and just get them all done.
Okay, I'm almost at the halfway point with Ancient. I'm almost there. I'm gonna kill him. Need to get a few minutes in to lock in and remember just how this fight goes.
There's a shiny at the top of the tree. Okay, I'll go back and check.
Let's see. How much turns? Oh yeah, I forgot I have the ability on.
Oh shit, was I not supposed to kill that?
Oh, well of course, you want to go your special ability now. You little sleeky bastard.
I still need to do this now that I think about it.
I don't like all this nonsense Ancient's trying to pull on me. Oh boy. Oh, those crystals aren't attacking. Okay, perfect. Passive right now. That's still gonna hit me, isn't it? Why what was the point of getting him into the blue if literally I can't even what's the point of getting him into the blue if literally that's just gonna be the shit that just happens? Because you can't dodge it, you can't get away from it, like hey. Of course, Ancient's immune to poison or something like that, right? Of course he is.
I've completely forgotten what I'm supposed to... Am I supposed to capture these instead? Like, what? Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, that's that done. Alright, you said there's a shiny at the top of the tree, right?
Oh, Simon's dead too. Oh, bloody.
Barely see anything right now. Okay, shiny at the top of the tree.
Give me a dark word. Does this man still have... No, he does not. Of course he does not. Attack down coding, please.
Ah, yeah, you're right. I see it. Wow, that really is at the top. Ancient Berry, there we go. I'm still hopeful they are keeping it a secret in this quest, and someone like Nergigante or Raisewing will appear. I really don't see, like, I'm sorry, man. Like, the developers literally just came out and said that, like, Nergigante is not a monster. Like, they outright just told us that. So, I really don't think it's gonna happen. Not very obvious to find. Yeah, no, it's weird. Okay.
Let's see here. Good. The milk and eggs are nice and fresh. And as for the ancient berries, good. You harvested a nice crop.
You're welcome.
Oh yeah, Simon's back up. Okay, perfect. Oh, this final part's almost about to break. It's so close.
And I'm about to make a donut, mate.
No, final part, second final part.
Who needs Nergigante as a monster when you can cook a donut?
That must be Capcom's thinking.
Yep.
Come on, annoying whale, just die.
This better be the best donut I've ever had. What buff do I get from this? What buff do I get?
Watch it be some crappy meal.
They look amazing.
And thing is, I don't think it's right. I don't want to be pessimistic about a game. Like I don't want to like hard criticize a game, bro. But when they just do nonsense like this, it's hard. It's really, really hard not to.
No, I get it. I get it.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, nothing. Go on.
All right, eat the damn donut, bro.
Right.
Like I don't want to be hard in the game, man. But they just doing nonsense like this just makes me get annoyed as hell.
I know. You're not the only one.
Do they taste as good as they look? Well, I'm looking for opinions here.
This crumbly crunch has it crystallized in
To be honest, I'm completely winging this on my third attempt of Ancient. I do not remember how the hell to play this, man. It's just somehow I'm getting this done.
Yeah.
drowning all your senses in an ocean of oil.
Oh my god. I need to read what Rudy just said about this donut and eating it. Rudy literally just said, the heavily fried aroma storms your nostrils and refuses to leave, drowning all your senses in an ocean of oil. That was the description of eating a donut. What the fuck?
Tasted anything like
And then my guy just goes, I've never tasted anything like this.
2 centuries ago?
What? Crunchy? Aggressively oily?
Oh
Something has
man.
gone wrong.
Eleanor's about to have one now as well. Nom nom nom.
Imagine Eleanor calls it like the most shit thing imaginable, bro. I would die of laughter.
And the fried aroma truly is an
I got him half HP and then I freaking lost. Ay. Ancient, stop being so annoying.
oily ocean.
His damage is a lot higher, bro. Holy crap.
So
I might
Eleanor
actually have to-
says-
I might actually I might actually start thinking about it in the fight.
Eleanor said, and the fried aroma truly is an unpleasant visitor that lingers too long, then proceeds to throw every other sense into an oily ocean. This is where all the developer time went, by the way. All the development went into... Oh my god. Okay. Eleanor, you need to relax, bro.
Sworn I followed the recipe exactly. But some parts of that old book are illegible now.
The crazy part is I'm still not seeing. I'm still not seeing the damn. I'm still not seeing the damn DLC. Like I'm still not seeing the DLC able for me to play.
I'm not too
Wait,
sure.
hold on.
I really don't know.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, no, never mind. Now I see it.
Oh, is
The
it there?
DLC for me on Xbox with Rudy's side story is $25.
You're
I'm
joking.
not paying $25 for this shit. Bro, the DLC is
$25.
only available in one pack for me, and it's with the additional side story Rudy, and it comes with all the layered outfits for all the characters. And that's the only way I can get the side story.
$25.
Before tax, by the way.
That's crazy.
If they think I'm paying $25 literally for a side story and some customization, they're out of their damn mind.
Oh my god. How can they expect anyone to do that when you're not giving them any new monsters?
If there was monsters in the DLC, I would have said patience. But this is the only DLC I'm seeing, at least from my Xbox right now, my Xbox Series X. This is the only one This is the only pack I'm seeing where you can literally get the DLC from, and it's in a $25 pack. Bro, I'm done. I'm done, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna just kill Ancient, and that's gonna be it for the update. Because they're obviously they obviously got their foot up their ass.
That's a bit crazy.
Sorry to curse on your stream, bro, but
No,
they
you're
genuinely got
fine.
their foot up their ass with this. What the hell, bro?
Yeah. Alright, let me see what Enna's saying.
That would be this.
Why? If it isn't a donut.
So you do know about them.
So I just spent all that fucking time finding the ingredients for a donut, and she could just simply look at one and tell me exactly what it is. Why couldn't I have just taken the book to her straight away?
They were a favorite of a long-lost
And Jenna, yeah, that's the only pack I'm seeing right now on my Xbox Series X for the DLC, and it's $25 because it comes with some extra customization. And I just want to buy the flat out DLC, but I'm not seeing that appear anywhere. It's just the deluxe kit for $25. That's all I'm seeing.
James says, as someone who pre-ordered the deluxe edition out of love for the series, I feel scammed and cheated.
That sounds about right, because that's how I feel right now.
Oh my god.
I love Nergigante, I really do. But I'm not paying $25 to fight Nergi.
Truth be told, we've spent
Because that's basically the only thing I'd be really be doing the DLC for. Because it's not to say Devil Joe, oh man, it's a unique monster that we never gone before. We had Devil Joe in the base game.
Yeah.
Eleanor tried to make some
Oh, bro, I'm sorry. What were they thinking in this update?
didn't go quite
Like, I'm sorry, but Capcom, how do you tell this to your executives, guys? Bro, this is an amazing idea. It will cook.
What bothers me is I was telling people, because like they told us that we weren't getting any new monsters with the Royals update, and then I said to people, well, we're not going to get any new new monsters with the Royals update. They've already confirmed that, so I can imagine they're going to give us new monsters in Rudy's side story. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know.
No new monsters and no new monsters in the side story. You only get one new. You get one new fight in the side. You get one new fight in the side story. At least from what I've seen, you get one new fight in the side story. No new monsters. No new map. No new map. No road map.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Monster Hunter Stories 3 Twisted Reflection additional side story. Wait, how is it 25? No, that doesn't make sense, brother. You might be looking at the wrong thing, dude.
No, I'm telling you, on Xbox, while I'm checking it right now, I literally there's only one way I can buy the DLC, and the DLC is in a $25 pack. I literally can't buy it any other way.
The DLC for me is £8.
Well, it's not that on my screen, and I've refreshed the page. What was it, 5 times now? I don't see any other way for me to buy the DLC outside of the Twisted Reflection Deluxe pack.
Maybe it just hasn't properly updated for you then, because there's no way they're going to charge you $25 and then charge me £8.
I guess, but to be honest with you, I don't even know if I even want to buy, because someone told me that the DLC is supposed to be like $10 or whatever. I still don't even know if I even want to buy it for even that much. It seems like a waste.
Yeah.
For $10, I would rather spend that money on Helldivers and buy myself a bunch of customization or something else. I don't know. This is, yeah, this was not worth the time, the hype, or anything else of the sort.
Oh, man. Alright, let's try and get through this, guys.
Would you mind taking a look?
They could have just made it a Savage Devil joke.
Yes, gladly.
Yeah. Sophia, they very well could have. They very well could have. And the actual like funny part is about like Savage Devil Joe, when you just want to hear this. Savage Devil Joe, when it comes down to his actual like kit for what it would have to do for Monster Hunter Stories like 3, it's actually very damn simple. It's almost as simple as actually doing like adding like Nergi to adding it in Ruiner Nergi. It's quite literally just like a few minor changes.
I don't know. Oh, man. Fucking hell. How hard is it just to port the model from older games and freshen it for this game? Why are Capcom getting so lazy?
So does that same for Prime Xenome? It's the same thing. Yeah, same exact thing. It's just a few minor changes. Add like 1 to 3 new moves at the very most. Which, to be honest, they very rarely ever add a whole monster kit into Monster Hunter Stories, like if ever. So really add in 1 or 2 new moves, change around one of the moves that already was in there, and ta-da! You have a subspecies. It's really easy.
Oh, man. Guys, give me 1 second. Something's happening real quick.
Wait.
I need to fix it.
This guy said, wait, so nothing about title updates or anything? Yeah. Hate to break your bubble, hitter. No roadmap. Nothing about any future monsters coming at all. Yeah.
But it's very
We just
possible.
have Rudy's side story, which is about, I'm guessing, 4 quests. Brad's doing it right now. And, oh yeah, hard mode. You have to go fight hard mode ancient who's level 90. Beat him, and then you just get all the missions on hard. Like all the boss fights you already did, they all just get on hard. And from what I've seen thus far, there's no extra special reward you get from beating these bosses on hard either. It's just, ta-da, extra hard mode. Woo!
Is this?
Yes, this just a little sprinkle of.
I see.
It's sad, man. This is like, it's honestly just really sad
Oh yes.
that this is the point of where they've gone to.
Give me 1 second, guys. I need to very quickly skip through all of this. Sorry.
Yeah.
My computer is screaming at me right now.
The only confirmed theory is Nergigante. They said sure, but it's not a monster as for the time being. So it could come as a monster later on, probably, but we just have to wait and see.
Get. I don't see any.
Why have I now got the longest fucking cutscene notes, man? I need to load something on my PC because it's absolute to me. Give me 1 second, guys.
Here goes Nut.
Hmm?
What is it, Rudy?
I knew it. This.
Elaborate on that.
Right.
Give me 1 second, guys. I need to skip all of this.
Thought it was an odd.
I fear I'm just as confused.
Oh.
That crystallized feline really is my forefather. The proof is in the donut.
I'm happy you got what you were looking for.
Me too. Even if I did have to walk a crumbly road to get here. But now, I can try the snack my forefather desired in his last moments. Here we go. It's delicious!
Yeah, my computer is literally about to freak out on me because it's overheating right now because of how hot it is here in the UK. So you need to bear with me just a few minutes. I need to skip past all of this, which is so annoying. Oh my god. Alright, give me 1 second, chat. Raised Wing Ratha Powder grants the strength of Raised Wing Ratha, who once fought alongside a legendary feline, significantly increases attack and crit rate, but also significantly increases damage taken. It's a glass cannon, basically.
Ah, yes, something to make level 90 a little bit more interesting, Brad. Ah, perfect. No, yeah, you get to lock in a little bit more on level 90 fights. Perfect. Absolute peak. Totally worth waiting, was it 4 months? Yeah. 4 months. Wow.
Alright guys, I'm gonna just take a little bit of a break here because I won't like, if I'm just being real with you guys, this hasn't really put me in the best of mood, and I don't really want to bring you guys really awful content. I will play it. I will definitely play it, but I just need my computer needs to relax as well, if I'm just being honest with you. Let me just tell you exactly what's happening right now so you guys understand. All the lights in my PC are blue, which is what I've changed it to be. And what my computer does when it goes into this overheating mode is it starts flashing red. So the entire PC will go red and it will start flashing. My entire PC just started doing that because it's so hot in the UK. I think I have a lot of American viewers. So just to put it into perspective, it was about 101 where I am. It's about 101. And my computer just needs a moment just to cool down, relax, because we don't have any AC here. So what I'm going to do very quickly, guys, is we are still going to continue to play. I'm just going to give it a minute because I just feel like there's a lot of frustrations right now. And I feel like a lot of people are pissed off. And I'm really trying to take in the story and all that. And it's not properly going in because I'm not connecting with it very well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a drink of water. Fallen.
Yeah, I'm here.
Can you entertain the chat whilst I go get some water?
I can do that.
So guys, be right back. Fallen is going to talk to you guys and go from there. I'll be as quick as I can though, okay?
Oh, man. What a interesting update. And when I mean interesting, I mean complete freaking garbage. How has y'all day been? Outside of, you know, this mediocre stuff. The update was utterly pointless, James Wilkins says. Yeah, no, definitely feels like that. 100% feels like that. Yeah, no new areas. Yeah, it's a shame because to be real with y'all, like if you guys go and look at the Monster Story stream map, we have like the most easiest location they could literally just add, but it's just I guess them being lazy or whatever. Like Vermil is like right there for them to add. It's Vermil, at least from the look of it, is quite literally mostly a volcanic and mountainy area, but not even a shred of news on that. Yeah, boss only Nergigante. Fun. There's literally no new materials. I know. I know. I have a friend of mine who just beat Ancient and he fought a Malzeno at level 90 and yeah, there's literally like nothing new. It's just harder content. It's like, let me put it this way. It's like you're playing a Dark Souls game and you're on the hardest difficulty and you're like, man, I need a new harder difficulty to just give myself some fun. Oh man. Happy you probably can't find a royal monster right now because you haven't been hard ancient. You have to go beat ancient on hard mode, who is also level 90, so good luck. Is there at least new armor? I mean, there might be Nergigante armor, but Brad is probably the only one who knows. Because I can't play the DLC right now. So, besides maybe Nergigante, I don't think there's anything else.
Okay, hold on very quickly. There's some new free stuff in the store here. So we've got crystalline ornament. We've got royal monocle. We've got pearl earrings. That's
Did
it.
we all, except me, really expect to get everything immediately? Mysterious, here's the thing. I didn't expect to get anything immediately. Because I was on a call with Brad last night. I didn't expect to get anything immediately, no. But I at least expected to get news of content coming down the line, like coming down the pipeline. But basically, we just got reconfirmed information of information that was already confirmed from like more than a month and a half ago. That's really just like
bad.
I don't really know what else to say besides bad.
Yeah. Oh man.
You know, new armor, new Monsty, any announcement like that. Oh wow, you would have had me. I would have been there. Credit card rate to swing, shit like that. But yeah, right now, no. Right now, I feel like getting off the game.
Shadow says
You
aren't gonna like the third part of the side quest, Rudy's side quest.
Wow, third part. I wonder what that's gonna have me fight. Oh, is it gonna have me fight a Savage Devil Joe that I still won't be able to get Monster of? Oh wow, that would be icing on the cake.
Shadow, can you message me on Discord, please, and let me know? Miguel
I'm
Hunter
so cooked,
says,
bro.
"Can
Level 75 ain't I'm so cooked. Level 75 ain't with pretty hard. This Ainson is literally the same Ainson, same type of movesets, everything. He just hits harder.
you
Just
cannot
harder
remove
straight
Rafa?
up.
No, sorry, bro. Rafa is not. You cannot remove Rafa off the stream. Not the stream. Sorry, the game. Notice how I've deliberately kept up the free skin that you get for what's his face, Simon.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. To be real with you, aside of like just waiting for the Rudy DLC to come out, I don't see a reason to play this. Like I really don't see a reason to play this. Like, and I have to wait. I guessing maybe like another 20, 30 minutes for my DLC to come out for me. I literally can't do anything on the game because I have like out of what the 100+ monsters in this game, I have about like 80 of them with like maxed out level 90, like level 99, full builds, everything. I've tested them out against like Narubushi. I've had all these types of fun. And I was just saying it earlier in the Discord, I would rather go and restart the game from nothing, like forget all my memories of the game and all that, and go fight Feral Brachydios at level 10, like what I did in the beta, than play the damn update. Because really, this is not an update. This is you slapped in like a Telltale content, like from like the Guardians of the Galaxy Telltale. You add in like a new story arc. But it keeps you happy for about an hour, and then you just get off. You just wait for the next one.
Did you tag me in something in my Discord?
I think I did. They added Kieran. Yeah, from my side of the screen, I'm not seeing any new monsters added. Maybe Brad Brad, do you see any new monster get added on your side?
No.
Well, there's your answer, buddy. Aye, man. No new monsters get announced at all. God, that hurts, man. It hurts more than even a freaking roadmap. At least a new monster could keep me busy for more than a week. Oh, yoy. Yeah, but no new monsters is them being lazy. They could have perfectly gave us our Nergi. Here's the thing, right? That could be said for Nergi. That could be said for Roshi Karen. That could actually be said for practically any of the old monsters. Because really, all you'd have to just go and do is take like a newer model, change around a few little things, maybe change a few details about the kinship, which might take you about, let's be real, about maybe a day. And to be honest, I might be overestimating that. It's probably less than a day. To add maybe a few new things to the kinship, and yeah, you just slap them in there. Well, how do I submit a refund for this game? If I knew, I would tell you straight up. I do not know, but you could tell Capcom to really go screw themselves.
I'm just reading.
I would not be surprised if this game just falls off in like a month from now just because of this shit.
Oh, bro, it'll be less than that. It'll be less than that. Bro, me making the donut is probably me halfway through the side story. Like if they're charging
10 bucks for this shit.
If they're like let me see what people are saying about this. What did Hades say? Can't wait to see
like a lame horse. They took this game out back and shot it dead. Yeah. Yeah, it feels like that. They even managed to make the quest even more boring. Wow.
Right.
Oh, jeez, man. Jeez, this is not the way I wanted to come home on Thursday. Mm-mm. Yeah, at the very, like, Zeph, like, at the very least, you would think there would at least been a roadmap. At the very least, because Capcom may not always be the best at communication, sure, but at least they would show a roadmap of like, oh yeah, guys, potential stuff incoming in maybe August or something like that. We don't even get that. Oh man. The only thing good about this update was Nergy, but they put him behind the paywall. Yeah. Honestly, it feels like they hit me with, Brad? It feels like they hit me with an EA.
Oh shit.
It feels like I downloaded a EA game and they said, "Oh yeah, guys, this is the DLC," and the DLC is just mid. This literally feels like EA right here.
I genuinely don't even
Shot
know
it.
what to say.
Jenna said, "Shot it like old Yeller." Oh, sorry. I was just seeing Isaiah Gosh asked. Just want to ask, did pink graphene always give armor in Monster Hunter Story 3? Because I just quick finished one and got armor. I thought subspecies of monsters didn't give armor or weapons. Um, no, I think they do. I know I have to check if I actually have it crafted. Like, I think it was always on armor. Hold on, let me see. Pink graphene, you said, right? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
I'm so fucking demoralized. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, guys. I genuinely am so sorry.
We had 120 people when the stream started, and like at one point we even had 130, and look
I
how
didn't
much
even
people
see that.
left. I can't even blame you for leaving, bro. It's just, oh man, it is just so mid. No, we always had pink graphene armor. That's probably your first time slaying it.
Oh well, may as well hop on Destiny and get ready for the next DLC, Brad. That's another thing, bro. It's been such a fucking bad day today. 400 people at Bungie got laid off today.
Jeez. Oh, bro, this is, this is sad. Yeah, so to answer your question, Isaiah, no, pink graphene has always been an armor in the game. I have it maxed out right here. Um, yeah, no, it's always been an armor in the game. So maybe that was your first time killing it, or maybe it was bugged for you before. I don't really know how else to say it.
I feel the same, Brad. Thanks, James. I appreciate it. I do appreciate you guys coming in. It just sucks. Like, when I have you guys come into the streams and we're all hanging out and we're all, like, you know, looking at a game that we like a lot, I want to enjoy that with you guys. I want you guys to enjoy that with me. I want it to be a fun environment. I want us all to be like, holy shit, this is so fucking cool. I can't believe they did this. But I just feel let down. It's just hard to be positive. Fucking trying that right now. I'm looking on Twitter right now, or X, whatever the fuck you want to call it. The very first comment. The very first comment I see on X on the Rudy DLC is, this should have been a free update. This entire announcement was the hardest flop you all could have made.
Did you see Alpha's comment to? Did you see Alpha's comment to the Monster Hunter Tree update?
What, in
Please tell me you
Discord?
saw it. Yeah, it was hilarious as shit.
No,
He
where is
literally
it?
said it, and he literally said it, and I quote. It's like I think about maybe like a minute up in like the Monster Hunter Story Tree chat.
Yeah.
He said, and I quote, "The funniest part about the Monster Hunter Stories 3 stream was that the best part of the stream was literally them talking about Monster Hunter Wild's Ascendants. That was literally the best part of the stream for Monster Hunter content. Was talking about a game that is still part of the franchise, but it's the mainline game getting its title update. And them talking about that for about, what was it, the 30-second snapshot was basically more impactful than the rest of the stream about Monster Hunter Stories 3.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man. We gave a developer thing the next day.
Vision 2
Honestly,
rank.
if I don't see like a roadmap in like the next like 2 weeks, I might just like unfollow like Capcom when it comes to story tree related shit, because this is just, yeah, it's just sad, bro. It's purely just sad.
I haven't even bought the DLC and I want a refund. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh man. Well guys, there's always Spyro next year.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we got Wilds, which is cool. You guys can hang out when we play Wilds. Welcome back, Ewan. Good to see you, brother. This could have been the strongest title in the series. Yeah, true.
And now it's probably gonna be more of a flop than in Monster Story 1 of his bugs. Oh man.
I just don't understand what they were thinking.
You know what's the crazy part? At this point, I would rather have them taken away like 50% of the graphics they have in this game for certain things outside like the boss fights, and would have rather just taken more monsters at this point. Cause like this is just, aye man, eyesore, literal eyesore. Wild's better than this dog shit update, yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. Who Spider Dragon who can actually fly, unlike a certain Rafa. Yep. You know, we see him flying in all these trailers and all these other things, and yeah, you know, bro just doesn't fly here apparently.
This person on Twitter says $10 for dialogue, cutscenes, and one new boss battle, formerly a full-ass monster included in the base game. Royal monsters which contribute zero post-game rewards or systems. So the Royal monsters, what? Royal monsters which contribute zero post-game rewards or systems do better. Seriously, this is a $70 game.
If this was like a $40, $50 game, I would have said patience. But he's right though. It's a $70 game.
I'm gonna comment on this.
He's right. Why is everyone so mad? What trash update is that bad? Oh, yeah, I'll explain it to you while Brad's busy typing away. Yeah, so what happened is basically Capcom shit the bed. They didn't shit the bed. Actually, you know, they blew up the bed with a freaking with a damn chemical bomb. Like completely just hydrogen bombed this shit. There's nothing left of this update because there never was an update. Like I wish I could say it any better way, but that is literally the way they did it. Oh man, bro. Oh man, this is just. Hey, you know, do I even have my water dam monster on me right now? No, I don't. Well, that's lovely. Completely shitting the bed with this, bro. My God. How much you want to bet the second update is gonna be absolutely nothing? If there is a second update planned, I'm gonna hope and pray that it's an Elder Dragon as a boss fight that comes with a monster. But you know, at this point, I can't even hope for that because it might not even happen.
Are we 100% sure that we've got nothing with this update? Because I don't want to post this tweet and look like a fucking idiot when I complete the story and suddenly we get something.
I have a friend of mine who's literally just screenshotting Royal Monsters to me right now, and the Royal Monsters are not offering anything. Not a single damn thing. The only thing he's not following is he's not fought in a Commodus Elder Dragon, so there might be something different in the Commodus Elder Dragons that might give you a reward because he's not fought in those yet. But outside of the Commodus Elder Dragons, there's nothing else. There's nothing else.
Oh man, my heavy.
This game feels so rushed for how big the franchise is, and the potential for monsters that could be added in just makes Pal World more popular when their DLC comes out.
If you guys want to like my comment, I'll post it in the chat.
Oh, bro. This is just...
God. Damn.
Oh, God, bro.
I was not expecting that to go down as hard as what it did. That went down like a lead fucking balloon. Royal Monsters don't offer anything? Oh my god. How can I possibly up... Oh,
Palworld is going to clean house with its next update. Or no, then, you know, yeah, then this next update. They make donuts harder monsters, they add nothing. They can only be cool, that's it. Oh yeah, bro, when you find Argonta, let me know if you can actually craft it. I don't even think we can even do that. Oh man.
I just don't understand. It's so disappointing. I just posted a reply on their tweet. I said, what on earth were you thinking with this? You truly have a treat of a game on your hands, and this is what you provide to your community that love this series. Very, very strange. Well, if anyone wants Nergigante, a Nergigante monster, play Stories 2. So sad.
The funny part is I was actually just about to get on Monster Hunter Story 2 just to actually send you a screenshot of just how easy it is to actually like copy the model onto Monster Hunter. It's bro, it's sad, dog. When I mean sad, bro, I mean it's really, really sad. Oh boy, man. Yeah.
JC says Nergigante isn't a monster. Unfortunately not. Fortunately not. Man, I'm bummed. I am really bummed.
To say the least of it.
People are arguing in Discord as well. See that?
Look what Isaiah said. Gone down like a donut down Navarro's stomach. uh, oh yeah, and then let's not forget Navarro, the icing on the cake. I can probably speak for maybe about, let's say maybe 40% of the player base, maybe if more. I don't think we need Navarro to return. I think him returning is probably the most useless thing they could have done. Like, I'm just saying that out there. I don't think most people randomly gave a shit about Navarro returning. And I'll take that to the grave.
Wait, how do
I don't think anybody actually cared about Navarro returning. Except for Rena, of course. But Rena, we all know Rena cares about Navarro because she just likes to piss you off, Brad.
No, I know. You know what? There was a joke that was made early on when the side story came out in my Discord server. There was a joke that Rena actually made. And she was like, imagine the side story is all about Naviru. And I was like, there's no fucking way. Okay, so, right. Guys, listen up. I've got a bunch of you here that are obviously pissed off. I'm a little bit pissed as well. Also suffering from real bad hay fever right now, so if you hear me sniffing, that's why. What is it gonna take? And this is an open question to everyone that's in the chat right now. What would it take for all of you to suddenly have a change of heart about this game? What does Capcom need to do for you guys to be like, okay, fine, we're back, we'll play the game? I guess I'll extend that question to you as well, Fallen.
Boy, I'll get started on that. For me, roadmap for one. I want to see a roadmap detailing what monsters are coming, or at least some monsters that are coming. And it doesn't have to be no crazy big name ones like Kirin, Nergigante, anything like that. I just want to see a roadmap. So pertaining monsters, the 2 boss fights that we've heard it was supposed to be planned and coming, but as data mines, like I said, it was supposed to be. So roadmap of that for sure. There's a few quality of life changes I think this game could honestly get that would make the game quite a bit better. Otherwise than that, how about add a new freaking monster to actually have us like keep us busy for at least a week? Cause this game update is not keeping us busy for a week.
Greg says, give us actual fucking content. Nerd says, endgame flying, new monsters. Zai says, Rei Zhang as a monster.
Oh, I know the best one. Capcom, you guys actually want to make money? Here's a business solution. Make the game multiplayer in any piece of content, and I'm including even Comatose Elder Dragons in the matter.
Yeah. I appreciate you guys that are liking my tweet, by the way.
Even the tiniest little bit of small. Even a tiny little bit of multiplayer would actually make this game more popular and would actually make Capcom some more money.
You guys are more than welcome to like that tweet as well. Maybe Capcom might actually see it when more people like it, but yeah, I mean, you guys are right. Shadow says actual end game content, new monsters, and the ability to Rafa. Omar says refunds will make it better. Mr. Big says literally just give us new monsters. James says actual expansion for the endgame story, i.e. Vermil DLC. I know the Stories 3 finished off with 2 cliffhangers. One of them was Simon coming up to you when you're sleeping underneath the tree. And then the other one is Edenor looking at her sister, literally at Vermil, saying, hey, I can't run this place on my own. Maybe you can stick around and help me. Like, you're setting up 2 things there. You're setting up, one, why is Simon coming back to us? Because he said he was going to be gone for a long time, so why is he coming back? And 2, like, you're very clearly setting up Vermil. I just don't understand. Add a PvP mode, says James. Co-op siege fights. I would love a refund after what I just saw. A New Monsters, a new game plus, Nergigante as a monster, Simon as a companion.
Isaiah said the Elf do Monster Hunter Stories 2 tried to destroy the world so this donut DLC would have come out. uh, who knows? Who knows? Actual in-game story content, in-game story content. World monster drops that makes them worth battling since they're equivalent to high-rank monsters, so they should make everything. So they should make everything easier. Yada yada yada. I mean, the way you're saying that, I mean, not wrong at all.
Archon is almost done with the DLC.
Almost done DLC, by the way. Okay.
I don't know.
Well,
I'm just not really. I'm not motivated to do it. By the way, guys, if anyone wants to follow me on Twitter, I'll link Twitter to follow me there. I do sometimes, but it's entirely up to you. But yeah, interesting. Interesting to say.
Bosser Kazder said it took Capcom 2 years to announce an update for Dragon's Dogma 2. I guess we'll be waiting a long for a substantial Monster Hunter Stories 3 content.
Archon's now fighting Nergigante.
Yeah, I see that. You know what's the really messed up part? And like I hate to do this, but I mentioned this to Brad. The really messed up part was that we're gonna have the update. That's what it was. The next update was supposed to be coming out in August or something like that, right? Something I think like that, right? And here's the funny part: the August update might have, let's just say, 6 new monsters or maybe 8 new monsters, something like that, right? And if the 8 new monsters that come out, it'll keep the game, let's just say, alive, or let's just say bring back some players, and it'll keep the game going for about maybe 2 months, maybe. Outside of like quality of life bosses, I don't have to tell you, you guys have probably heard them from Brad already. That'll keep the game alive. Like the monsters will only keep the game alive for 2 more months. The bosses will keep the game alive for maybe a month to a month and a half. The two extra bosses, because people will be figuring out strats and all this. Now here's the messed up part. By the time mid-October rolls around, Capcom is gonna just start releasing a bunch of stuff related to Monster Hunter Wilds.
Yeah, true.
Like trailers, gameplay videos, all types of stuff, right? So at that point, they're not going to focus anything else on Monster Hunter Stories 3 until Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance comes out. And when Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance comes out, like that's gonna be basically the focus on Capcom for like 4 to 5 months after that. Like we won't see any news related to Monster Hunter Stories 3 until like June next year. If we even get any news after the August update. Because I'm just coping at this point.
If they ever got, sorry, if
Yeah,
they ever
look,
put,
yeah,
go ahead, mate.
No, I'm reading James Vulcan. I'm reading James Vulcan comment. He's like, I'm gonna have to huff hella copium for that take. Yeah, that's the crazy part. I just said that as a take, but to be honest, they might not even do that. Like they might just completely change their whole plans for releasing an update for August, and the 6 new supposed monsters are supposed to be getting. It's literally just pure copium at this time.
Yeah. Damn.
You were saying, Brad?
Fuck it.
What you know what sucks even more? Nergi's located in front of Vermilion. Oh wow, another slap to the face. Bloody fantastic.
Wait, what was that?
Another
Say that
slap
again.
to the face. Nergi's located in front of Vermilion. Another slap to the face. He's in a mountain area. Like that, like he's in front of the gate area to Vermilion. So we literally can't even enter Vermilion, and we fight the monster that's basically from Vermilion from the sound of it. But we still can't enter the place. Oh boy, oh boy. Capcom, you really have done it now. You somehow made me not stop playing Monster Hunter Stories 3 to go back on Monster Hunter Stories 2 and just appreciate Nergigante. Yeah, you see the big wall that got destroyed? That's where Nergi is. Classic. Oh, bloody classic. Brad, please tell me I'm not the only one reading this.
Sorry, I was just replying to some people in Discord. What am I seeing?
Oh. Look at I think it's Shadow's comment. Look a little bit up in the chat, you're gonna see it. It's like his last comment, I think. Second or is it your second last or last
What
comment?
way says you see the big.
You see the big wall
Oh
that got
yeah.
destroyed? That's where Nergigante is.
Oh really? Where the first fight happens at the beginning of the game? Someone just came in. Can confirm Ratha still cannot be removed from the party. It's true, Archon is playing it right now. This update made it super. Fuck off, dude. Sorry, a moth flew on my desk. This update made it so that we can. He is in front of Vermil. Well, like, he's just in front of the bridge, isn't he? So lame. So, what are the new monsters being added to Stories 3? None is the answer. Yeah, bare minimum is Ratha being removed, and they didn't even do that. Shit.
As Raven said, where the Monty, so where the new Monty being added to Story Street. There is no new Monsters. I hate to do this to you. Not a single damn one. And you wanna hear the worst part? They put Nergigante's model in the game. The full model, by the way.
Oh, man. Say anymore.
Oh, and Brad, you wanna hear the trip? The last time I was on Monster Hunter Stories 2, just so you know, like my last actual like save Monster Hunter Stories 2 was literally the day when the live stream came out. Not this live stream came out.
Yeah.
Which was 03rd, which was 03/11, so that's what, January, February, March 11th, or something like that. That was basically my last time I had my load save. So it was like maybe a week or something like that, or a few weeks after that was when I had my load save. And even then, we're like months later and we still don't have good shit, bro. Oh wow. This is just really something. Like ain't that damn hard. After seeing a negative reception to this. Honestly, I could hope and pray that they're gonna do something about it. Like I could really hope and pray. But at this point, if they go and add some other rushed ass shit, it might just end up being just as bad. Unless they're just adding in new monsters. Like if they add in anything else like quality of life, like flying, multiplayer, and it comes out rushed, it's gonna be even worse reception than what we're getting right now. Can't wait for someone to make a dedicated mod that makes Nergante a monster. I would give it.
I just checked that.
Is it there?
It's not there, but it will be.
Yeah.
It definitely will be.
Check Isaiah's last comment. I'm not gonna spoil it. Just you need to
Who?
just see it. It's hilarious. Isaiah's last comment.
Timestone in hand. No, yeah, I've come to bargain. Become a playable monster in Monster Story 3 and I will leave you alone and just keep doing it on repeat. I've come to bargain. Every time he just fucking slams you into the ground.
At this point, I would rather go and put myself through the pain of trying to speedrun AT Volcana in under 10 minutes again than go play Monster Stories straight now, cause bro, it just feels horrible, man. Excursions are bugged. The region boss like Perseverance don't go into the Monty's true excursions, so I've wasted my training talismans because I'm trying to give Hellblade kinship when he dies. Oh wow. So there's even bugs at the update. Wow.
Wait, is there? What's the bug? Excursions are bugged.
Yeah, apparently. Apparently excursions are bugs. Wow, that's fantastic. That's absolutely fantastic. Jeez, man. Hmm. What's crazy, Story 2 was affected by COVID, yet they still managed to pump out more content for 2 than what Tree's been drip fed. Want to hear that actual crazy part, by the way? For even game companies, like you don't actually need to be in person all that too often. I know they're always showing videos out like they're all working together like on a team and they're all like speaking ideas, spitballing, all this type of shit. By the way, just letting you know, that doesn't happen like 90% of the time. 9% of the time, they're doing one part of a project, a next person doing another part of a project, and so on, so on, and so forth. That's quite literally how development happens, and then it comes together. I've seen development like in front of me. I've seen it happen. So the funny part is, even though COVID was a thing, and yes, it affected their jobs somewhat, it didn't affect as much as people think. And still, it's still much better content than the drip fed shit we're getting right now. Yeah. Monster Hunter Stories 4 is probably going to be at least $120. And guess what? It'll have another 15 monsters or 16 monsters more than Monster Hunter Stories 3. And I guarantee you it's going to have even less Elder Dragons. Somehow it's going to have 2 Elder Dragons instead of 3 Elder Dragons.
So just a heads up, actually, just whilst I've got everyone here, anyone that's in the Discord server, I've changed the Monster Hunter Stories 3 category to just say Monster Hunter instead. Purely because I think a lot of the hype and a lot of the content that I think a lot of people are going to be talking about is Monster Hunter Wilds and the expansion coming out. So rather than just make the category story specific, it's just going to be Monster Hunter in general. You'll still see builds there. You'll still be able to talk about builds there. But it's just a place for everyone to go to, which is just all things Monster Hunter related. It's not just specifically Stories 3 related. I just thought now would be the best time to do it, since we're basically not going to get many... Well, we're just not... Yeah. I don't know. I'll make a review as a video on what I think about the DLC, but I think you guys can already tell that it's not going to be...
I'm sorry, I can't call this a DLC, bro. Like, here's the thing, right? I have levels to what I would call a DLC, right? But if I go to one of my actual favorite games to play, which is Jurassic World Evolution 3, and I go look at their version of a DLC, right? Let me just describe what a DLC is to you, Brad, so we can perfectly get this idea across to everyone. All right?
Go
A
for it.
DLC should obviously include new monsters, right? It should be interesting. It should be something fun, creative, yada yada yada. I don't really have to tell y'all. Y'all kind of know this. But let's go to Jurassic World Evolution 3's Wetlands DLC. Oh yes, perfect DLC. $10, by the way. But here what it has. The DLC, just so you know, Brad, has what? 1, 2, 3, 4. It looks like either 4 or 5 new dinosaurs. A whole new area you can play in. Like a bunch of decorations you can do to match a wetland aesthetic. For $10, mind you. And just so you know, these DLCs that Jurassic World Evolution makes takes about approximately, from what I heard, it takes about like 3 months. The models themselves take a little bit longer than that, but the rest of the game takes about like the rest of like that decorations, all these other stuff they add in takes about like 3 months, from what I've heard.
Yeah.
Now let's compare it to the dog shit that we just got with Monster Hunter Stories 3. And I'm pretty sure Capcom has been working on this DLC for at least more than 4 months. Because I think they've been working on this DLC, as we said, probably since even before the game came out.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 weeks before the game came out. And we have to deal with this.
Greg, thank you for the 5. I hope you know this is not the end for Stories. Sorry, I hope you know this is the end for Stories, most likely. If this is it. I appreciate the 5, thank you. And, yeah. I think if anything good's gonna come from this, it will be Stories 4. But if you look at the timeline, Stories 3 came out 5 years after Stories 2. So if we were to base it the same again, you won't get another Stories game now until 2031, which sounds fucking crazy. I don't know. I don't know. I won't lie to you guys. I'm a little bit lost for words, so I'm just a little bit quiet at the moment. So I'm actually glad that Fallen's here to do most of the talking for me. It takes me a while to process shit like this, and I don't want to... I like to be more calculative than reactive. Because if I won't lie to you guys, if I'm reactive, it's just not going to be a fun environment, and I don't think we need everyone kicking off. So once I take time to properly digest it and absorb it all, I can then probably give more of a logical opinion. But, you know, the TLDR is obviously, you know, it's a bit shit, isn't it?
I don't think the game is completed. I don't think the game is completed. Don't get me wrong, guys. But it's just what we've seen thus far is extremely, extremely lacking. especially from a huge company like Capcom. This is by far the most lacking shit I've seen from Capcom in maybe the last like I don't know 3 years. And I'm saying that when realizing that I had some friends of mine that couldn't even play Monster Hunter Wilds for months on end because Capcom didn't want to fix their game. So yeah, man. Seems like that greed's rising, and it doesn't seem like the quality of life is changing. Hey. The game didn't even sell well. You know what's the funny part? The game didn't even sell well because of a few like very small but very like important details. Things like flying, like no flying when you have things like Raffles, which lets you flies in every cinematic. Um, things like Raffles, no flying, no multiplayer was a very big let off. I know because the game was looking nice and fantastic. And trust me, if it was multiplayer, this game would have been crazy more talked about, you know. But yeah, it's rough. Frick Fat said I'm not even completing Story Tree. I don't blame you. There are so many loose ends. This game can't be complete.
It'll be radio silent now. There's no way they respond to.
If they're radio silent, bro, it means they quality don't give a shit about the game, bro. They genuinely. Oh man, I really don't want to be hateful on a game I actually love. And you know what? Here's the thing, right? You know what's a really funny part, Brad? Like something that's really just hilarious to think about. I've known game updates that were really, really bad. I'm talking about like the real like dog shit of dog shit. All right. And I've seen at least maybe one or two people glaze the game. At least one or two people, maybe a bit more than that. The funny part about it is, Brad, this was such a F up, especially from Capcom of all companies. I have not seen a single person try to glaze this update. Not even one. And keep in mind, while we've been speaking, I've been speaking to like other friends of mine in like bigger community servers that are like 1,000 people plus on Monster Hunter. And I've not seen a single person try to glaze this shit. Not even one person, Brad. Think about how bad of an F up this is for Capcom. This is a massive screw up from Capcom.
Yeah.
What's Nergi's elemental weakness again? I'm pretty sure it's either Dragon or Thunder.
Unless they've changed it.
I'm pretty sure it's Thunder, but they may have changed it, knowing Capcom because they always like changing random shit. So try either Thunder or Dragon Element. Either one of the two is gonna work. Rise was in COVID and we got more.
I don't know. I do not know, guys. Didn't even get Nergigante as a fucking monster.
Oh yeah. This is whew, this is beyond horrible.
I'm really.
And, you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, continue.
No.
Continue. It's fine.
Honestly, you go ahead because I'm actually concerned that I'm probably gonna say something that I probably should not say.
I just like for the lackluster things that we got, this just turned up in a paid DLC. Like I don't mind spending $10. It doesn't even feel like it's worth a paid DLC, man. There's nothing to talk about this DLC. Oh wow, you get 1-5 Nergigante. You want to hear the funny trip? Oh yeah, this was actually something I really forgot to mention. Do you want to guess what's the price of Monster Hunter World on sale right now?
How much is it?
Let's see, 60% off. Oh yeah, I can buy Monster Hunter World for literally less than Monster Hunter Stories 3 so-called update.
Oh yeah,
because I can screenshot and send it to you.
I see.
Actually, no, I will screenshot and send it to you. Monster Hunter Story. Monster Hunter World literally sells right now base price for $20. All right, and I can buy Monster Hunter World full game, not even including Iceborne, which is probably let's say another like $15 or some shit. I can buy the full game for $8. Fight Nergigante, and all these other Elder Dragons like Kush and all these others, Teosha, Lunasha, and all the rest. And I'll have more enjoyment, more playtime with this than the DLC. This is just crazy, man. Actually crazy.
£6.49 is Monster Hunter World for me. And Iceborne is £4.94. Interesting, huh? You know, I've never played Iceborne.
Oh, really? I thought you did.
No, I've not.
That's hilarious.
I don't
man.
even own it. I've just been big on the story stuff, really. Maybe I should.
Crap, of course. These motherfuckers gave him a dragon element protection.
Would you
Yeah,
guys
so try
watch
Thunder
if I
then.
played Iceborne? That's just an open question. I just want to know if people would be interested if I played Iceborne. Would you
The
guys?
funny part is you might. The funny
Go
part
ahead.
is you actually might get more reviews on the. You might actually get more reviews on playing Iceborne at this point than actually review bombing Capcom's latest failure. That's the funny part.
I mean, you guys let me know in the stream right now. You guys that are in the stream right now, would you guys watch me stream Iceborne? I've never played it, so it might be a little bit hard to watch, but I'd be interested to know from you guys if this is something you'd want to see. It would be a cool experience. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, okay. I mean, it's £4 fucking pounds. It's not gonna break the bank account. You know what I mean? Yeah, but also I want to see you play Rise 2. I've just been so stuck on stories. How much is Rise? Monster Hunter Rise is £5.67. £5.67. Well, guys, it's definitely interesting, right? Definitely, I don't even really know what to say. I don't know. I was expecting this to be, different. Definitely interesting. I would love for you to play Iceborne. I mean, if you guys want to see it, I'll do it. But I mean, like, with Monster Hunter World, I've barely even played that. My total playtime on Monster Hunter World, on PC at least, I've played it on console much more, but my PC version is only 32 minutes. I played the shit out of all the stories games. One thing I felt was stupid from Monster Hunter Stories 3 is the fact that you can beat Namiel, Espinas, and Brachydios in the demo. Like, that just shown how the game was going to end up. It's just weird. It's just weird. I've got nothing.
Oh, you know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I was just checking. You know, it's kind of sad when you were actually. I was just checking right now because I was just curious. When you actually go and check when you actually go and check like not just reviews, you go and check like the amount of copies sold for the game. Monster Hunter Stories 3 like sold like past 1 million copies. They didn't say the exact number, but Monster Hunter Stories 2 sold past 2 million copies, and like, you know. Ah, man. I know it's like a million difference, maybe a bit more than that. But oh boy. I mean the lack of content in all this, just getting drip fed shit. Oh. Mm.
So,
Uh
someone in my Discord server, and I'm just gonna read this out to everyone. Someone in my Discord server, which apparently has gone into the files of Monster Hunter Stories 3, said this, and this is in the spoiler section, by someone that goes by the name of Shen. But someone in my Discord server says, Stories 3. So according to the game files, the Rudy DLC and accompanying update are seemingly going to be the last bit of content added to the game. Many files that were in the game prior and were initially intended for a later update have been rejected, seeming to indicate that they've been, well, rejected, and said content is canned, probably due to the game underperforming in Capcom's eyes. This also may have affected Nergigante not having a Monstie since he had a slot in the game files for a Monstie. And that's true. That's very true, because if you look at the game files, when I reported on the leaks previously on my YouTube channel, and when you guys all saw my video talking about the leaks, those leaks specifically had a Nergigante slot for his Monstie. That was a fact. That was there. Like, as much as I always say, take leaks with a pinch of salt, the one thing that you can take for a fact is that file was there to say that Nergigante was going to be a Monstie. That was there. That's not speculation. That was a file that was located in the files of Stories 3. And now, according to this, that specific file that Nergigante is going to be a Monstie, as well as other files, you know, whatever they were, are gone. They are not in the files no longer. So Nergigante being a Monstie, that file and the slot of where he should have been in the Monstie files is completely removed. It's not there anymore. So
Man, this is a shame, bro. This is a shame. But you know, Brad, I still think it comes down to this conversation we had a long time ago, that you go and release a new game that looks absolutely astonishing, you know, has a better story and all that, but you take away the key elements or like the key factors of what the game already had, like multiplayer and flying, right? You're gonna get a drawback. You're gonna get a very bad drawback to the community, like from the community, right? And that drawback is gonna affect sales. But when I'm seeing that it's probably past it's probably past, let's just say, maybe almost like 1.5 mil difference in terms of sales from Monster Hunter Stories 2 to 3, and that's just a guess for me. Oh man, that I it explains certain things, yes, but it's still worrisome because it's like, okay, Capcom, like what's the thought process here? You guys know you messed up with certain things on release, and instead of fixing the mistake and owning up to that mistake, you guys are like, oh no, you know what? We're not gonna invest now because we don't think it was a good enough call, because we don't think we fucked up by taking away these key systems from the game. Like what? What's the thought process, Capcom? I don't really get it. Like, this is just sad, man. This is genuinely just sad.
this is a side note, and this isn't anything Monster Hunter related. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm a huge Destiny 2 fan, and anyone that knows the situation that's going on with Destiny 2 right now, over 400 people at Bungie got laid off today. Over 400 people lost their jobs today, and Destiny 2 had their final update a few weeks ago, and it's been amazing. The reason why I'm bringing this up to you guys is because, and this is probably going to be for the Americans, your president, Donald Trump, what does this have to do with Destiny 2, I wonder? Your president, Donald Trump, and the White House official Twitter posted a screenshot of Donald Trump as a guardian, and all of his armor is exotic, and his ghost is Galahorn, and his Sparrow is a B-2 bomber. Sorry, his Sparrow is the limo, and the White House just says, "Eyes up, Guardians." Just a little heads up there. Not today, man. Yeah.
Bloody fucking hilarious.
Why the fuck would you post that after 450 people just lost their jobs? Is he crazy? And he's got all 100 stats in every slot. What the fuck?
Oh man, Paul Tassi says not today, man. Oh man.
I just can't fucking believe it.
And as for your question, if will Wild's DLC be this bad too? No. As much as I would say like, oh yeah, there's maybe something to worry about. No, Monster of the Wilds, considering their average sales of like how Monster Hunter sells, Monster of the Wilds did way better than Rise last I checked. So Monster of the Wilds doesn't. You don't have to worry about like the update being this bad. It's just in Capcom's eyes. Oh, we didn't make like let's just say I'm saying for example, we didn't make 1.3 million copies, even though the game looks visually better and we took away some mechanics and all that. Oh yeah, sorry guys, we're not gonna give you any content because we fucked up with taking away some of the key systems of the game that's been existing for 2 games already. And yeah, that's why you're getting practically nothing. Hi. Yeah, thank you. That's basically what the way Capcom's looking at Monster Hunter Stories 3, unfortunately.
Monster Hunter just tweeted 2 minutes ago. Side stories are additional storylines in Monster Hunter Stories 3 centered around your companions. Grow closer to Eleanor and your fellow rangers as you progress their personal storylines, gaining benefits in gameplay like new weapons, multis, and improvements. They're still advertising.
And James is right. They won't. Wilds is the flagship. Wilds is the flagship game right now. They won't do it this dirty. So yeah.
Why are they advertising this? I don't understand. Who is in charge of their marketing team?
If I know that, I'll get an answer.
That means we can't even unlock Nergigante armor and weapons.
Unfortunately. Honestly, I hope this shit gets review bombed so bad that Capcom actually steps up and adds some shit. But like I said, the whole copies not being past like a million plus, like, you know, because Monster Hunter Stories 2 sold 2 million plus copies, Monster Hunter Stories 1 only sold 1 million plus copies. Like, I know a lot of people don't want to really hear this, but yeah, that draw in sales for a visually much better appealing game is just like, okay, we don't really feel like putting in the effort anymore. It's sad. Hey, don't get me wrong, it's really damn sad because, like I said, I love Monster Hunter. I really do love the stories of the story part of the franchise, but yeah, apparently Capcom doesn't think it's worth investing when they did not hit 2 million mark, I guess.
I'm getting reports
But
that
you know what?
Nergigante doesn't drop rewards. Give me 2 minutes.
Yeah.
That can't be. That's
Do this same old dang stuff after the dog shit update. Sees this outrage, so they change their minds. Yeah. Jenna, me and you both. Me and you both hope for that.
Freg, can you ask Archon if he's beat Nergigante yet? Doesn't. Fuck off, dude.
Yeah, Azif. Yeah, it looks like there's a drop off by like a million, if not more, plus sales from Monster Hunter Stories 2 to 3. But as I told Brad, I'm pretty sure it's because of things like multiplayer and flying not being a thing in the game. Because I guarantee you, if those things were in the game, I'm willing to put money on it that this game would have passed 3 million. Pretty certain of it. Pretty damn certain this game would have passed 3 million if it had multiplayer and flying.
Nergigante only gives you XP. He's a one-time fight, no armor or weapons. You can't wait. You can't refight. You can't fight. Wait, what?
And Naviru leaves. I'm done.
And Naviru leaves. This DLC is really useless. It just
Actually,
gets
to be honest,
worse.
to be honest, you know what's the funny part? Naviru leaving the DLC is probably the best part about the damn DLC. So I don't have to see his stink ass face remind me of the DLC. At least everything's a one time thing, you know.
Oh fuck! I need to be careful. I can feel myself getting. Give me 1 second here.
If they brought back things from both story games, they would see the money. Yeah, that's what I said. If they brought back key systems like flying and multiplayer, whether if it was even just quests, they would literally have made more money. And you think for a multi-billion-dollar company, they would actually be smart and do it, even if it takes like under 100 hours of fucking work or whatever. They actually would do it. Ta-da! Money. But Capcom's allergic to money. Oh wait, no, he's a skin for Rudy. Oh, that's even better. Oh, remind me to never put on that skin. So this is like $10 for nothing. And happy birthday. I don't know if you were here before, but the fun part is you can literally buy Monster Hunter World on sale right now for literally the same price. You can buy a full game worth like more than 30 gigs of content, days of content and fights and all this shit from Monster Hunter World. You can buy that for like $9 right now. Literally less than that DLC that Capcom so-called produced. And I'm saying DLC in air quotes.
Archon just beat Nergigante and all he got was trade.
Oh man, this is underwhelming, bro. I need a snack and I need a hard fucking drink. I need like hard liquor.
Oh, fucking hell. Why can't I just find a fucking game that survives? Oh, shit. This is honestly messed up. Are pre-orders out for Monster Hunter? I'll add that to my wish list, but I mean, Ascendance comes out in 2027. So if oh my god, what was that? Oh, you're joking. I think we're about to get thunder and lightning now. If Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendance comes out in 2027, then that means like that's the content for the year, right? Like what else is there to be? Like what else is there to look forward to? Like this is the next thing that people are excited for, right? And that's not until next year. That's gonna be Oh yeah, we got thunder and lightning right now. Stories 3 I think is done, guys. I'll be real with you. I really don't think Stories 3 has got much left. Like what they just gave us, I think is actually just completely killed the hype for it. To be honest with you, like there's just when I was in a private chat with Fallen yesterday, I said to him, in fact, I even said it on stream with you guys earlier today. I said it on stream with you guys where I said, look, throughout the storyline of Monster Hunter Stories 3, we have the side characters that all get their side stories, which were 4 missions long. And I was like, I wonder, and I hope that they don't just give Rudy's side story a 4 mission long thing, or 4, or whatever. And it genuinely looks like they did exactly that. That's why they said go play other games. I know. Joe, the community manager of Capcom, literally said, hey, we go play other games. We don't expect you to play our games forever. Oh yeah, I'm uninstalling right now. Oh shit. So no title updates. No, there's no TUs whatsoever. There is no TU whatsoever. And you know what? The one thing that actually could have saved this with them launching it in
Would
this...
be literally if they had just added a new monster.
Yeah.
A single new monster would have made all the hype. One new monster. That's all it would have taken. One new monster would have kept people hyped for, oh man, I wonder what's gonna be the next monster after Nergigante. One monster was all it took. One monster. Less than 200 hours of work time, which you would need to put in, by the way, because you just have to take copy from Monster Hunter Stories 2, input on a new server, change around some animations, and add in a new few animations. Because trust me, I bet you Nergante's moveset has not changed much from Monster Hunter Stories 2 boss fight. I promise you, it's probably not changed much. And actually, not bad. I'm gonna record the entire boss fight Monster Hunter Stories 2. I'm gonna record the entire boss fight Monster Hunter Stories 3, and I'm gonna send it to you. Just so you can see it's probably the exact same fight. Or it's maybe like 80%, 80 to 85%, like I'll say almost complete the entire fight.
In order for you to do that, mate, you'll need to buy the side story.
I'll buy it as soon as I'm actually able to buy it, because for some reason it's still not up for me.
I think Nergigante will be a mod. Yeah, I mean, PC guys are laughing. Like, you want Rafa removed off your team? PC mod, mate. It exists. You want Simon back on your team? PC mod, mate.
Oh,
that
look,
exists.
it's finally there. The side story for Rudy's finally there. Oh, wow. Let me go waste $10 on this shit.
Craig says that it's the same fight, spikes and all. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say. Just sad. Just disappointed. My tweet seems to be getting quite a lot of attention though, which is good. I hope they see it.
So they don't have their foot up their ass, they might.
It seems to be the most liked comment that's an ad. Oh wait, no, this $10 for a side story is something they give for free, where the worst character returns and you bring back a fan favorite monster, but not as a monster. What greedy BS is this?
I tell you, bro, they literally hit us with an EA treatment. I'm telling you.
It's just dumb, bro. And like, they should have at least given us a roadmap or something. Like, I don't know what to tell anyone now. Are we going to get more content for Stories 3? I have no idea.
You know the funny part? If they had done a roadmap, I'm willing to bet you the game probably would have had a few more buys. That's a crazy part to say. I know that, but I know it's crazy to say because it's probably coping. But if the game actually had a roadmap, you'd probably see a few more people that actually want to buy. Like, genuinely. It maybe wouldn't have been like 100 or something thousand, but it would have been at least a few more. Adding some extra money in the pockets, you know? And you know, I think it was a comment Shadow said earlier. Shadow said something that was really like interesting along the lines of it. He said it's funny though, because Capcom literally blue balls us, doesn't listen to their community, doesn't add shit of what players would want, and then we get hurt in the process of them basically not doing the shit that should have been like the most obvious shit to keep in slash add in. Like what? It's so weird, bro. It's genuinely so freaking weird.
Yeah.
You know what? Mad screw it. I'll be on online looking more interested in this damn game right now. This goofy ass game's looking more interested in this. Oh, did they literally control C, control V during Gonze fight? Happy, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they did, but you see, I'm waiting for Rudy's DLC to be done so I can just send it in the Discord. Because I'm gonna just, if it is the case, I'm gonna send it in Discord. I'm gonna let the entire community judge for themselves. But I'm pretty sure they probably did that shit. Knowing Capcom, they probably did it. Oh man.
The Royal Monsters are all level 99.
It's not even worth pushing the Royal Monsters, bro. It's just so ass.
I literally said from the very beginning of them announcing the Royal Monsters that there's no point doing them if you don't have any rewards or incentive to do.
Exactly. Deviants with right there for the armor. Literally, if you want to do a copy paste, copy like Control V, Control. If you want to do a Control C, Control V, why not just do the deviants? Like, why not? Most of those models, if you were to put them in Monster Hunter Story Tree, most of those models would be fine anyways, except for I think like one or two of them, but most of them would be fine anyways. So Control C, Control V, the entire shit. Oh man, bro. Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right. Brilliant. All right. Well, guys, look. I'm probably gonna end the stream there. I appreciate everyone that's come in today. Will I stream Monster Hunter Stories 3 after this? Probably. I will. I do want to obviously get the side story done. Obviously, I'm going to check out the Royal Monsters. But one thing I'll just make you guys aware of is obviously Monster Hunter is not... Sorry, Monster Hunter Stories is not the only game that... It's not the only game that I'll be playing on the channel. I know a lot of you stick around for the Monster Hunter side of things when it comes to my channel, and that's fine, and I love having you guys here, and it's always great to hang out. However, I know the real ones that stick around no matter kind of what content I upload, and for those people, I genuinely appreciate you so much. There's a lot of stuff I want to dabble in, and there's content that I've got planned, which I think is really, really cool. I think it's going to be really fun. So, just be prepared for that. But a lot of people keep telling me to do Power World content. Maybe I'll look into it. But yeah, no, I appreciate every single one of you for sticking around. Obviously, there is going to be other content on the channel. I do post Destiny content as well. We got the Spyro game coming out next year. I kind of want to dabble into the new Halo campaign Evolve that comes out next month. Obviously, you got Monster Hunter Wilds Ascendant, which comes out next year as well, which I'm really excited for. And look, you guys will still see Monster Hunter Stories 3 content on the channel. It just might not be as consistent as what it usually is. Like, it's like I said in my last video when I uploaded a build battle. There's only so many times I can beat Namiel. You know what I mean? And, I don't really want to provide Monster Hunter Stories 3 content that I just don't think is worth it. Because it's just not fair on you, it's not fair on me. And I want to value your time, and I want to value, you know, the time that you give me. I would watch you play Iceborne. Yeah, I'm really considering it. I haven't played Iceborne, and I really should give it a go. But look, guys, I'm going to head out. I'm really sorry for the negative stream today, guys. I thought today was going to be... I thought tonight was going to be like a really fun thing, and it just went in the complete opposite direction. You know what we should all be doing right now? We should all be playing the damn game, having a good time, loving the shit that they've brought to the game, excited to have the new monsties, excited to make new builds for new monsties that are in the game, and we're not doing any of it because for some reason they flopped what I consider to be the easiest moneymaker got. Monster Hunter Stories 3, and the update you give us in 3.5 months doesn't have a single monstie. And just to put it into perspective before I close off the stream, Monster Hunter Stories 2, by this time of it being released, had its 4th TU update. And in some of the TUs, like, I think TU1 was the Palamutes, and then TU2 there was multiple. Like, they gave us multiple monsties within each TU. So by this time with Stories 2, we had our 4th TU. This time with Monster Hunter Stories 3, we don't have a single TU. In fact, they made a separate tweet specifically saying this is a side story. So that's basically them saying it's not a TU. I don't know, it's just crazy. But, yeah, anyway, guys, look, I appreciate your time today. Thank you so much for sticking around with the stream. Hopefully, I'll see you guys in future streams when we play other games. But, yeah, guys, look, I appreciate your time. Have a good one wherever you are in this world, and I will catch you wherever I end up. I'll probably be live again tomorrow, but we'll figure it out. Anyway, guys, have a good one. Take care.